What's up, y'all? We back for another installment of the Chondro Bar Room. It's your boy Travis, and Keno's back again.
Keno back again, you know what I'm saying? Chondro Bar Room in effect. Thank y'all for
It's-
pulling up again. You know what I'm saying? You could have been anywhere, but y'all here with us.
yeah, sorry
What's
about
up?
it being late. That's on me. That's my laptop. So we doing
What's
it
up?
old school.
Fuck you, Tuck.
Who
I
we
was
got
not,
in?
you know what I'm saying?
First person here was Didi. What's up, Didi? We got cousin Tradesman.
Sorry, it's
Um,
gonna be late.
we got Tuck. We got Sal. We got Chris from Inner
Didi,
Box.
what's going on? First lady at Chondro Bar Room,
We
CBR.
got Salad. We got Trey. Hey man, we
What's
glad
up,
to be back. It's been 2 weeks, man. We glad to be back.
a whole deuce.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but we miss y'all, man. Keno, you got any announcements?
We got a clutch on the ground. We got some eggs on the ground, bro.
You told him already.
Hey, that's it, man. We got a on the ground. We got eggs on the ground. Brother's still alive. Um, that's it, man. Um, family okay. You know, that's
I
it,
hear a
man.
little.
Wife beater, Trav in the place to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all
That's
get
also
wife beater trash. I hope I can go the whole show without saying some shit I might regret for 15 seconds. Uh, I'm glad to be
fresh
back
off of
though.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about putting on a shirt, but I was just like, man, we gonna do wife beater trap today. Cause two of my best reptile buddies in the world are coming through. I love both of these dudes like brothers, you know. Both Bill and Sal, man. And I
Shout out
can't
to
wait to do
Balance.
the show tonight.
I know you've
It's
been lately
hard.
talking to him. You've been talking to him more than me. I ain't really been chatting with him.
It's kind of hard, with Sal because Sal's in the UK, so we gotta get that time match up. And with
Yeah,
Bill,
the time
Bill
has
be
always been with Sal, yeah.
Bill busy. Bill got a business, and he got other things going on aside from him.
Bill's,
Burning leftover grass and shit in the backyard. That's
Bill say
probably
he been
about
moving on up to the east side, brother. He say he moving.
yeah.
He
What
been
what
moving.
the fuck makes you think I drank a Monster Energy drink today? I don't know where that shit came from.
He said, what energy drink?
Is that because I'm wearing a wife beater?
A Monster
You
energy drink?
you think I be drinking Monster Energy drinks and punching holes in walls? My name ain't Kyle, bro. Uh, yeah, man. I got no announcements. I'm actually really excited for this one today. So whenever Keno pop his face back on the screen, because I don't know what he's doing. Okay.
No, I had to close the door because the little trouble he was about to get loose, brother.
Hey man, shout out to little North Memphis Cash man, and his little baby dreads. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. I know he wreaking havoc somewhere. You know, he probably over there putting on his daddy's shoes and
No,
doing
so what happened
backflips
was
off the bed.
last week he was sick. So how a little flu going around, fever. He wasn't himself. He wasn't eating or nothing, eating right. Like 4 days, he was down. That fifth day, boy, it's like I came home from work. All I heard was do 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 do. I said, he's back. He's man.
Man, your little nephew over here, man, we just got his school pictures back because this was his first year at school. And this dude, I'm gonna send you the picture, but he virtually had a meltdown. And like he's trying to like push his face up to smile because he's still crying. I was like, man, this boy done wasting my goddamn money on these school pictures.
Hey, he told himself he was in the bathroom like fix your face.
yo, 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 he did though. Did say fix your face?
God damn it, fix your face.
But yeah, we had a little vacation before then. We went to this place called Kalahari, and that shit was cool. I was talking to Bill Hoffman about it over the weekend. And it's like a resort. And they got water slides and like roller coasters and shit. It was cool. It's a cool little situation for kids, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
They was
anyway,
live
man.
before they had the bed bug breakout.
Yeah, bro. You know, but here's the thing though. When it come to my kids, man, this was like the first time they really had spring break. So we did something with them. Kids expensive as fuck, man.
That's what it's about, bro. Creating memories, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all, man. We not gonna hold y'all. We gonna bring on these two wonderful guests, and we gonna kick it tonight. I don't know how much snake shit we gonna get into, but we gonna kick it tonight. If you wanted to be somewhere to get, you know, a bunch of knowledge, this might not have been the place tonight.
I mean, y'all know how we doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't never sat down for 2 hours of lectures, y'all. We ain't gonna start now. So
Oh, that's what's up, Chris. All right. Yeah, we're gonna bring in two of our favorite guests, repeat guests, you know, they family. We're gonna bring in Bill Hoffman and
Kalahari.
Sal.
Hey,
What
well,
up,
I missed some
y'all?
Kalahari resorts.
What's good,
What's going
guys?
on, y'all?
Hey
What's
man,
up,
I
Sal?
want y'all to listen, Sal. I want you to publicly get these dudes asses for not showing up to Texas this year. I want you to get at these men.
Bro, the Blade
Well,
brothers
last year.
couldn't get together, man. Blade brothers couldn't
Yeah.
get together.
Hey, Sal, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Sal, you like you grew out the beard and shit. Now you got the
Yeah.
smooth like serial killer voice and shit. You like, yeah, hello guys, what's going on,
Oh
guys?
man, yo, have you seen Sal's like when he goes to the barber and get his facial routine? I'm just like, shit, man. I was like, at first I was like, what the fuck is this shit? Then after a second, I was like, man, maybe I need that. Maybe I need the full facial.
Sal, did you you get the steam clean? The steam?
Yeah, steam, face
Yeah,
mask,
that's the
all
treatment.
that good
I ain't
stuff.
gonna lie.
Bro, it's
Good night, boy. Hey,
it's
that boy expensive though over here. I don't know how much the pounds is over there, but I know you get the
it's like
treatment. It's like
it's, yeah, it's like £50, and I get it done every like 2 weeks. Bro, it's the only thing I do for myself, man. I work all the time. I'm just gonna go and have a haircut and shit, man. Just
you gotta treat yourself for sure.
yeah,
You got
exactly.
to. Yeah, Bill, yo mic is muted, and we just want to joke on you, because I like your goddamn background you got over here right now today. Because the last time I saw you do a show, you was over there with the hat on and the jacket, look with the guns behind you. I was like, this
Hey,
motherfucker Bill,
hey, he
he
did
about to
look like
start
he
a
was bunking.
militia.
He did look like he was bunking up in this bitch. Like he was
Huh?
ready for doomsday.
Yo, Bill. Yo, Bill looked like he was about to fight. He was about to become a member of the resistance. He was worried about, you know, Skynet. I was like, Bill about to go shoot a big ass robot
Skynet.
outside. He ready.
You got to change it up a little bit.
Man, shit, that shit was funny to me because people was asking like legitimate state questions, and I was just like, I know Bill. Why? Why he got a militia? Why he got the militia set up?
Listen, Bill. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that though. You know, Bill was letting y'all know how he coming. You know.
Yeah.
Also, man,
You
shout
know,
out to
y'all,
Bill.
you know, all us military members are militia members.
Yeah, it's
You
some
know
kind of
that, right?
militia. Yeah, some
Old
of us.
school militia. Yeah.
Yeah, some. We in some form of it. We can't
Right.
let them guns go.
Right.
But Bill, I want to say shout out to you. I know you've been working really hard lately.
What's up?
Congratulations on your new house and everything. So
Thank
I'm
you.
real proud of you.
Yeah. Thank you. It's
And
been
Sal, he got a new crib recently too. It was quite recent. So you know I'm proud of both of y'all, man.
love Sal's setup, man. I
Yeah.
love the
Thank you, bro.
background.
Thank you, bro.
What,
That's
Appreciate it, man.
beautiful.
what are those cages, Sal? I mean, you know, tell us. I know you can't get, you know, caging over there from here, so tell us about those cages you have. What are they? What are they made of? I mean, I'm curious.
But I went back. I was in PVC before these, but before I moved, there was a whole mix of like melamine, PVC, and then when I'm just before I moved house, I just wanted to get everything in the same setup, and just so it looks aesthetically pleasing. But so these are actually melamine, but when me and Malcolm built them, what we done was because they come flat packed, we sealed in between every joint, and then we sealed the insides so they're completely waterproof. So they've been holding up really well with moisture. And I just wanted to go with something different. I always went with black or white, so this time I went to go with grey. And it just I think it just looks nice. I prefer it to before. Yeah. So
it's clean.
and they're all like 3x2 by just under 2, like 22.
Yeah.
And they all go in there now, like adults, like juveniles, everything goes in that. Yeah.
And you know what? Shout out to Malcolm, bro. Malcolm, he stay hidden away and everything. Shout out to brother Malcolm.
I heard a lot about Malcolm.
Malcolm's cool, man.
Yeah, man.
Fierce Worms UK. Go follow.
I gotta ask everybody something real quick because I know we're gonna have a good time tonight, but I got a legitimate money question.
I thought we was gonna talk about.
Man, I unplugged all my heat panels. They was burning my ass up.
You want to know something? The thing about heat panels,
bill, like super. Do you see a difference? I mean, I got 20-something cages now. With
what up, Angel? What up, Alan? You know what the thing is, bro?
Right.
I don't really notice it. Only because that garage out there.
That's that big money.
No, it's not. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The garage out there is temperature controlled. So like I don't have to really, because I will tell you this, when it got cold and I really had to make sure that those heat panels were kicking on, I did notice it. But 9 months out of the year, 10 months out of the year, I don't really notice it because of the mini split. I mean, in fact, my mini split has been broken and the garage has been holding ambient temp both day and night.
Yeah. Well, it's summertime here, so I was like, pulled them.
Yeah.
So we're you know.
It definitely in summertime here, I noticed that the heat panels, they work less. They're not working as much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To fight that.
Yeah.
Do you tell a difference in your bill, when it's wintertime? I know it's cold in Chicago, so you froze up.
Yeah. Go ahead. What'd you say?
I said, do you tell a difference in the wintertime with your power bill with the heat panels? I'm curious, about.
Yeah.
Hey, they sucking.
I'm waiting for like couple more weeks where it can start going down, brother.
So my power bill, I got this new place. My power bill at the old home, the only thing that is on is my snake cages. I mean, there might be a hall light on, but there's nothing else running. My power bill, I use 5 more kilowatts on that house than I did the house I'm in now. And I'm not using anything there. So it's got to be those heat panels.
I definitely also noticed that not to cut you off, Bill, but when I cut the incubator on too.
Yeah.
When the incubator sitting on for like 3 months because I usually get it up and running maybe like about maybe 3 weeks to a month before I got eggs, just make sure it's stable. Because I'm in the middle of the winter, so I want to make sure that thing get used to the cold atmosphere too. And yeah, them 3 months when it be like, man,
I'm just curious. That's just something that I've never heard anybody talk about is the financial side of putting, using heat panels.
No, I guess we never broke it down like dollar for dollar. But I definitely mentioned that like here in the winter, that's basically go hand in hand with the spraying more. Me spraying more is that going hand in hand with the, especially I got hardwood floors, so the ambient without me having the central air on is probably gonna be 68, maybe 65, something like that. So with the central air on, it's always 74, 75. So the air is running, and then you know how that is, man. And sometimes it's super cold on super days, so I won't change the ambient on that. But I know that the heating panels are working overtime.
Yeah.
You
And
want to know
again,
something?
I feel that on that bill, like you said.
Pat did let his hair down, so I just want y'all to know.
We not doing this.
Wife
Listen,
beater and a hair. So I mean,
He
damn.
came down. I just
listen. I will say this: when I look at the thermostat
Hey, do
and
this
I
for
see,
me one time. Do this for me.
listen,
Yeah.
when I look at the thermostats, it's they're the ones that are hooked up to the cages that are
What's going
using
on, Pat?
the chicken brooder plates are using less heat than the ones that were hooked up to the VE plates.
yeah.
Those VE plates, they were taking a lot of power, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's sucking. I mean, it's two adults and a child in this house, and there's nobody in that house up there, and that house is using more electricity than this house. And I'm in here with women, so they bathe. I mean, they always got the hair. They're
Yeah,
always doing something. So
bro.
it was more
My daughter
expensive
got
up there
16
than it was
5011
here.
night lights, bro.
Right? Yeah. It looks like Disney World when you walk in there.
Yeah.
I think there's a definite correlation, bro. Like with the pads, definitely. Like before I moved, I had a lot of like the yearlings in smaller vivs with like heat mats.
Yep.
And when I moved everything into just bigger vivs with all heat panels,
Yep.
like my bill probably went up by like I don't know 30%. It went up from like 300 to 400 a month
Yep.
to like
Yeah.
600 a month. And
Yeah, that's
My
right.
new place, I sprayed that updated insulation, whatever it is, the closed cell insulation, and I put a mini split in the room. So I got it fully. So I'm gonna see, man, if I can run them.
That's why your bill is so low because of that mini split.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna see when I'm put my snake. I hadn't moved my snakes over here, but when I get them in here, I'm gonna
That's a new
see.
place right there, Bill.
Say that again.
That's a new place right there.
Oh no, this is just like a background.
I just saw
Yeah.
it. Never mind. I just saw
He
one of
didn't
the
want to
videos.
show
Okay.
us his malicious setup.
Yeah, no, it's a glare behind me, so I'm sitting with a glare, a window behind me.
Yeah. You
We
ain't hear me.
appreciate you for not blinding us. We
You ain't hear me
appreciate it.
you ain't hear me in the when the pre-show, and I was like, man, that's a beautiful fireplace.
Yeah, yeah. No, the fire pit's outside. I don't have one inside. I put it outside. So
Shit.
Hey,
I,
look, I ain't even finna talk about your surroundings right now. Fuck you, Bill.
yeah, I had it
I was
covered.
thinking about getting a fire pit and putting one out this summer. I was thinking
Yeah.
about it, and I
Well,
was just
I'm
like,
out here in the country, man. I mean, there's nobody out here, so
"Yep,
I didn't cover it or anything. I just built a big fireplace outside.
yep."
So
You
it's
be
not
outside
a lot.
with your Masterpiece CD, your Fiend CD,
That's it.
blasting that shit hella loud,
Yeah.
fucking
Ah,
Tila CD.
nah, nah, nah. Right. Yeah.
Wah wah.
Here comes Mystical coming through. Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Shit. All right, man. Sal, I got a question for you though, regarding electricity, man. Like, do you guys ever have like electricity alerts there in UK? Because like here in Texas, they'll let you know when you're using more electricity.
not really, bro. They didn't give me a heads up when it went up. They probably don't want to. They're just gonna.
Yeah, they don't do that in
They're just,
Mississippi either.
they're just gonna hit. They're just gonna hit you with the bill.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
They
by the
just slide that
15th,
shit to you
or
and
they
be like,
will.
"That's yours, player."
so yeah,
Trap,
no.
what kind of alert is that? Like in the mail you talking about?
Nah, it's like for your power bill, like they'll tell you when you're using more power than average. They tell you when you're using more water than average too.
We do get water alerts here, but I drilled a well at my new place, so I don't have to deal with the water anymore. So
Did you do the agriculture exempt thing so you get it for free?
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I
smart.
took advantage.
I know that here in Texas, for some of them houses to remain agriculturally exempt, they'll sell you the house with farm animals still on it, so you
Yeah,
can keep
I had
your
to fence.
status.
I
Oh
had to
wow,
fence an area, but I have turkeys, chickens, guineas, peacocks, all that stuff. So I had to fence. I fenced off like maybe a couple of acres, 4 or 5 acres.
that's
So,
not bad.
mhm.
You ever like? Do you ever like catch some of the turkeys and just keep them?
Yeah, they free range everything I have except my brood stock. My brood animals I keep locked up, to incubate and to raise them. But I'm one of those free range people.
That's
I
dangerous. It's coyote season, bro.
right. I trap though, and
Okay.
I'm a thermal operator at night, so you know
Yeah.
I kind of zoom down and take advantage of those militia type. Yeah.
Shit, the coyotes by my house, it's like a certain point. Like once the sun go down a little bit after, they go crazy and they do their little roll call thing.
Right.
It's like 3 minutes of just.
Mhm. I turkey hunt in Clairton, Texas. I'm coming in April. It's
Okay,
east of Amarillo, like an hour, and the
that's
coyotes up
fucking
there,
far.
there too. Yeah, it's up by Oklahoma, pretty close to Oklahoma. Yeah.
I got a homeboy at work. He was trying to see if he was telling me about hunting coyotes at his crib, and I was just like, shit, fuck yeah. Hit him with a green light, blam.
Man, it's fun. You would
Oh
enjoy it.
yeah, I
Yeah,
know. I've done it before.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, I trap a lot too. So
what you be doing? You shoot them after you trap them?
yeah.
Well,
You call that a
coyotes.
hey? No, I don't. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. I do not. No, I do not. I dispatch the animal. I dispatch it. That's what they
Well,
call
well, coyote pelts are still, they still worth money.
it. I pelt everything out. My wife is upset with me, but thank God we're in a new place. The freezer up at the other house is full
What's up,
of
Noe? What's going
pop,
on?
What's up, Noah?
all that good stuff. So yeah, I pelt it
So
out.
we got. So I was talking to Kyle James, and he was saying at the next Texas show we were talking about doing a hog hunt.
Got
It
to
might
come.
have to go down. Yeah, we're
How
gonna
was
let
the house? Is what I want to know.
we're gonna let Sal shoot a hog this time.
Right.
I'm down. I'm down.
We gonna make you clean that motherfucker too.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Bro, that's light work. I don't mind all the bloody stuff with animals. I'm down.
Hey,
Man, a
it's not
hog
the bloody stuff; it's the shitty stuff.
Son, that bastard stinks, man.
Hogs fucking stink.
Yeah.
But I ain't eating none of that shit, so I definitely ain't cleaning nothing. I'll kill him I'll help y'all kill him though.
Shit, that's what you saying. We're gonna get you a hog and make you clean that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't gotta eat it, but you gotta clean it.
Yeah.
Nah, I won't
That's
shoot
what
none
you
of
said.
that. That's all right. I'll watch.
I killed the alligator yesterday.
You did? You
Mm-hmm.
do? Did you go bow hunt, or was it just on your property?
Oh yeah, it was in the lake. I
Yeah.
built a lake, and I told the game warden about them, and they gave me some excuse about them, so we got alligator tail. I'm gonna fry it.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. I know.
Small
Put some
alligator.
on the grill.
Yeah, I'm gonna grill it. I'm gonna grill it a little bit and fry a little bit. You had alligator?
Yeah, I had some gator nuggets that was fried, and I
Okay.
had some gator sausage before. I haven't had no like grilled gator though.
Yeah,
Well, you get the meat straight off the tail, man. That's some good meat, though.
that's what
It's
I
a
got.
little chewy. It's a little chewy, but it's good though.
It's
Yeah, this
good.
was a young gator, so I got the tail meat. I got the good part too, just the little inside tenderloin, what I would call of the tail. So
Mhm.
anxious to cook it up.
That
You could
gator
have taken
fire.
the whole thing.
Yeah, my son's home on 10 days leave, so I've been getting up early in the morning, going and turkey hunting, spending time with him. They getting ready to go on that float somewhere.
You
So
still didn't send me that address, man.
I didn't, did I?
No. No, gator tastes like a cross between, to me, like perch and duck.
Yeah. It is
Like
a bit chewy, but
yeah,
it has a good flavor to it.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's got the fishiness of like perch, but it's kind of got the density of like duck, kind of like a ducky fish. It's hard to explain.
When I had it, I didn't get the. I know I get you on that duck, but I didn't get the fishiness. Maybe because they just cooked it good.
Yeah, they cooked. They
Yeah.
did right.
I was waiting
Yeah.
for the fishiness though, but I ain't get it. So that's why I say it's like
They
it's like
seasoned
a bland. It's like a bland ass chicken to me. It's just like a little bit more
Yeah.
chewy.
Mhm.
But I do get the duck though because it kind of like
It's-
that. Yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Mhm.
You get the duck vibe with it. It's not as greasy as a duck, but
What you say?
it's good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah,
get some water and get back in the bed, man.
I mean, if you can try to get some gator, go to what is it? What is it called? Pavado. You got a
Papados.
Pavado.
Listen, if you got a girl,
I had never
you
heard
got
of
a
that.
wife. If
What's
you got
that?
a wife, take her to Papados. It's like the 2025 version of Red Lobster. It's like
I ain't
it's
never
like
heard of that. We don't
it's
have
like
that here.
Cajun. It's like yes, you do. You got a Papados in Mississippi.
For a fact, you got a Pavado down there in
Yeah,
Mississippi. It's a southern restaurant.
yeah,
What?
yeah.
The dough?
So
We got
when you come up and Bill, we gonna go eat at Papados. It's a
Yeah,
chain, but it's good. I remember I took
I want to try some gator.
Yeah, you probably like it, but we could go get you to like a restaurant that's gonna serve you like a big chunk of the gator tail, because you really want a big chunk of the meat. Like gator nuggets is good, but you really to taste it, you really want a big chunk of that meat, and it's good. I know people be
like
like,
that
"Oh, that's
gamey.
fucked up. You eating alligator? It's good. I don't give a fuck."
I like that gamey taste.
Yeah,
Some people want to cook the game out of the meat. I don't like that. I mean, to me, that's part of it. I like the gamey taste.
taste like gaminess. Yeah, I like that. I like that part of it too. That's why I say like, dang, it wasn't super fishy, but it wasn't. That's why I say it's like a taste I can't really put my finger on it. You know, 'cause
yeah, it's a different taste.
Yeah.
You have to compare 2 or 3 things to get the flavor of gator until you had enough gator.
Yeah, my
It's
mother
like
wasn't interested at all.
it's you know what it's like? It's like when you eat like a piece of possum meat. Like that's a very different
You
taste.
done went overboard.
Listen,
You-
I'm country. And
Finish-
your country,
Oh,
listen, your
finish-
country ass,
like that.
listen, you talking shit, but I know your country ass and ate some possum.
Yeah, coon too.
You were talking shit.
Coon too. Beaver.
Yeah, I didn't raccoon. I ain't had beaver yet.
Yeah.
I heard
Hey, a
beaver
lot of
meat.
I ate a lot of beaver in my day.
Okay, that's not the same type of beaver. That's not the same.
Eating coon and squirrels and all that shit. That's crazy, brother.
It's not crazy. It's good meat, bro.
Yeah.
It's actually really like listen. Raccoon meat is some of the most tender meats you get a hold of. It's just
Coon is good.
Get busy.
it's just super fatty. It's super fatty though.
You know what? Coon is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta drain that fat off it though. Unless you're gonna make some gravy. Now you can make some gravy with it, but it's real fatty.
Y'all heard of Jerry Clower?
Now who's that?
Jerry Clower is an old like comedian.
I thought you were gonna say he was like Mississippi Daniel Boone or some shit.
No, but he tells stories about coons whipping people's ass. You know, he got coon stories. And I thought it was just made up. And when I was a little boy, the first thing I trapped was a coon. And the coon broke the uh, the lead to the trap and ran down the creek, and I was chasing him and cornered him up. And yeah, Jerry Clower was right about them coons, man. They rough.
Yo,
They're like a
them
pit bull on
raccoons,
steroids.
bro. People don't know, but like you get into a fight with a
Tear
raccoon,
your
that
ass.
motherfucker be doing. That motherfucker be doing kung fu on your ass, man.
Promise
That
you.
motherfucker jump
Yes,
all over
sir.
your ass.
I promise you, that coon will get you. Yeah.
Listen, I had a neighbor. His name is Gary, and he was feeding the raccoons. And I know Keno knows this, but he was feeding the raccoons, and he was saying, "Hey, one of my raccoons is missing."
Mm-mm.
And he was just like, and I posted it because I know Keno knows this, but I posted a video of the raccoon in the trap on Facebook, and it had the "In the Wings of an Angel" song playing in the background. And that motherfucker sent me a Facebook message, be like, "You better not hurt that raccoon." I dispatched that motherfucker.
Had to go.
He had to go.
The one that was on your
Yeah, the one that was on.
you ain't caught him?
Yeah, you remember when I kept on trapping them raccoons on the side of my house?
I remember.
They ain't come back yet.
Yeah,
They
I
still
guess
ain't
not.
came back. They
Yeah,
ain't coming
you
back around here.
you
The
killed the
raccoons.
leader.
I killed a bunch of them. Listen, the motherfuckers not gonna come around here again. This is not the place to be. Listen, if
That's
I
how
catch a
we
rac-
are about dogs where I'm at. We'll
Mhm.
tell, like, everybody's house is way away from each other. So if the neighbor's dogs come to your place, you at least tell them once or twice, like, hey, your dogs is coming over here chasing my chickens or running my cows or doing something. But about the second time, that dog will go missing. It's over with. That's just the way it is in the country, man.
It is that way. So y'all got
Jesus.
raccoons?
Bro, this is why I'm so quiet. This is all foreign to me. We ain't got none of this stuff. I'm just like, we got foxes and badgers, but other than that, bro, we don't have all this stuff. I'm like, what is going on? Like
No, like in
traps
your
and
backyard.
shooting
Like in
and
your backyard.
dispatching. This is all foreign to me. I'm just
We used to have a bunch of foxes in my neighborhood before they built all the houses because it really wasn't a lot of houses. And now the foxes are gone. But I used to see foxes every morning. And when I was in Djibouti, they had desert foxes. And when I would run at night, I would have to run back behind the trash, the burn pits and all that shit. And the little foxes would come out and follow you because they think that you're gonna give them some food.
With a grenade and a Beretta.
Oh.
Nah, I listen. Listen, I didn't carry a pistol on me when I did PT. I probably should have. I remember one night, and I don't know
And
if I
they
ever
was
told
cutting
y'all.
hands off.
I remember one morning I was talking to my wife. This is when she was my girlfriend, and she was like, What are you doing?" Because I started looking weird, and I was just like, "That's a weird ass noise." And I get the fuck out, and you can hear it. It's a fucking hyena, and nobody knew where it was, and it was me centered at that point in time with a bunch of Marines. We got whatever we could, and we tried to go kill this hyena. But we had a place called the Cheetah Preserve, like 5 miles away. And the first time I went there, they had all the hyenas in a big ass pit. It was just a big ass pit because that's just how they take care of hyenas in Africa. And I was like, "What happens if one of these hyenas get out this motherfucker?" And they were just like,
Getting out.
"It'll never happen."
Right.
And guess
what? Uh-huh.
Yeah, man. The MPs came and got that motherfucker and took it away because it came underneath the fence, and then it was snapping at people it was like underneath one of the trailers, and it was snapping at people. And I remember like we had guys that would cut hair, and they were like from the Philippines, I think, or like Thailand, and they were scared as shit because it was underneath where they was living. They were screaming, "Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it." But yeah, man.
Yeah.
But y'all don't get nothing. Y'all don't got nothing like that in England, man? Why y'all ain't got
Bro,
varmints?
we don't have anything, bro. Here we got like some wildlife, but we don't
Y'all
have.
don't have, nobody has guns over there either, right?
No, not legally anyway. But no.
Not even hunting rifles?
Yeah. People go
That's
hunting.
guns and rifles they got.
Yeah. A lot of them like in my family and culture, we hunt. So like we go rabbit, pheasant, duck. You know, we'll go shooting birds, game birds, but nothing like raccoons and stuff, bro. Like that, we don't have any. We don't have
They
any of
got
that stuff.
guns over there.
Nothing in the backyard.
Yeah,
Nothing
they
at all.
got. They got.
In the backyard, like no backyard wildlife.
Bro, we got badgers, but like you don't even see those things, and you just see loads of foxes running around at night or
Badgers will
sometimes
tear
in the day.
your ass up too.
Yeah. But otherwise, we don't have anything in the backyard at all. It's just there's foxes everywhere. Like in London,
I
in the
love
like
foxes.
I'm in the countryside now.
Red fox or gray fox?
Red, yeah,
Right.
and they're
I love
everywhere,
foxes,
bro.
man.
Like
I
you,
love
you.
Spitting Central C verses.
Yo, don't mess with him about Central
This
C.
guy,
He'll get
man.
mad at you.
This guy, man. No, it's just, but yeah, bro. But these things, people are feeding them. Like a lot of them don't look good, but you see some of them that look good, big, bulky. They're being fed well, especially in London. They're just eating. They come out at night. You'd be surprised how many foxes there are, bro, in London. They are everywhere. Like, and they've been eating well. Like they're big, they're bulky, they look good. Like,
Hey Sal, when you hunt rabbit, do you ever eat rabbit with gravy and rice and peppers and
Rabbit
onions?
stew, great.
yeah, like a stew. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that shit. Oh, that's a good meal for your ass.
Okay, Travis. You got a moment.
He got hyped up, didn't he?
I had a moment, bro. That's a good plate, bro. That's a good ass plate.
Man, I want that barbecue plate that Pat took us to in Texas again. Y'all went back to that place or no?
No, we
No,
didn't
bro.
go. I think we went and got Mexican food.
Yeah. We got Mexican this time. We went with Pat. This was before you guys came, well, before Travis came in, but we went to Terry Black's when we was going up to Reptilandia. So that was good. I still prefer the one we went to. I still prefer that. I think a lot of people still prefer that one. But yeah, I definitely go back to the barbecue place this year, man.
You know what I think?
Texas this year, coming up. So
For me,
But
I'll be there probably in the fall. They asked me would I come for this month, and I was like, no. I was like, no, I'm not coming.
I'm gonna go in June and September.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So speaking of Travis, how many chondros did you hatch out this year or last year?
In 2024, I hatched out 38.
38.
Yeah.
So, so who in Texas had more than you? Pat?
Only Pat.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Pat. I only got beat by Pat.
Wow.
Yeah, I
I
thought
think
that.
Set up for you putting on for Texas, bro.
I'm trying, bro. I think the
for sure.
third was either
you putting it down for
Lupe or
Memphis
Mark.
10
Yeah. You know, hometown.
via Texas.
I represent Memphis, Texas. The same way people in Memphis call Memphis, Mississippi, because they represent Memphis and Mississippi.
South Haven.
Yeah, South Haven,
Right.
Black Haven, White Haven, North Memphis, the Bing,
Right.
Claiborne Homes, Orange Mound. What else we got?
White was cool though. I ain't gonna lie. They got a lot of. It's like how we got like churches and liquor stores over here. They got like churches and gun stores down there. I like it.
Listen,
What do you say?
White Haven, Memphis is a part of Memphis. Yeah, I used to go to a Dixie Queen over there all the time.
It was a gun store. It was a gun store right across the street up there.
Hey man, if you ever go to Memphis, what'd you say?
Mississippi.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is if you can't buy a
You in the
gun,
country, man.
you can't buy a gun in Memphis and then take it to Mississippi. Like,
Right.
well, you can't buy a gun in Memphis if you live in Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta have.
I mean, it's like walking. You know, you walk.
Yeah.
You know, you walk
Like,
from Mississippi to Memphis.
yeah. And it's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But they got that big ass Bass Pro Shop in Memphis.
Right.
If you ever
I ain't gonna lie,
go,
I had my family the
I've
whole
been-
time though.
Bro,
You said
Alex
you had
took
your
me
phone?
to that. That one, Alex took me to one of those. Them shops of
You went to a Bass
insane.
Pro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. That blew my brain. That was like
Yeah.
insane.
Mhm.
if you ever go to Memphis, they got the biggest one in the country.
Right.
And
Wow.
it used to be the pyramid.
Bro.
It used to be the Pyramid Convention Center,
Yeah.
but it sat so long, and you're gonna be like, "Why is it a Bass Pro Shop in a building that's built like a pyramid?" Well, that's the reason why.
Jeez. It was
Yeah.
bro, there was so much stuff in there.
It's a sign entrance too. So let's go back to
Were you just like, bro, I need to buy 5 knives before I go back home?
Bro, there was like you can buy a fucking quad bike and a knife, and then there's all like clothes. There's taxidermy. They had like some massive pond and fish tank. Like
Yeah.
you just don't
That's how it is in
expect.
Memphis.
Yeah, bro, you just don't expect it, bro. And it's so big. It's like, how big do you need it, bro, for like outdoor stuff? Like Jesus.
In Memphis,
Man,
I think you can get in like a canoe boat on the in the pond.
Yeah.
you can buy a bunch of boats. They got a bunch of boats out. They got like a boat dealership portion of it. But you also got to understand, you can get in the boat.
Yeah, on the water and in the pond inside there.
Oh yeah, the kid ride.
Yeah.
The paddle boat.
That's for kids. But you want to know something? Is that Bass Pro Shop in Memphis is so big, but it also services a bunch of people that go up to the Ozarks.
Mm-hmm.
So like all those people in Arkansas come to that Bass Pro Shop.
Mhm.
So they come over there and buy their boats and take them shits back.
Yeah.
And now they damn knives and shit.
Shit.
Yeah. I like
Yeah, but
that.
Sal, you can move to the US and just buy
Buy-
a bunch of unnecessary weapons to keep
Buy
your
you
house.
a knife.
Bro, you can just go to one store, buy unnecessary weapons, buy a buggy, buy a quad bike, buy a boat. God knows, buy whatever else, bro. You could just fully kick yourself out from one store. Like,
You
it's
know,
just,
that's why the Japanese did not attack inside the United States during World War II. They said that there would be an American behind every, building. So that was the reason they didn't, invade during the war. So,
wow.
They get supremely fucked up.
they ain't taking our gun.
The militia man, they not taking.
They ain't taking our gun.
Bro, there was too many guns in September. Like when we was in the house, bro. This Travis,
Wait,
bro, at the Airbnb we had, yeah, we went back there, but the first minute we get to the Airbnb, it's just me and Trav, and like I'm used to the pistols now. This guy pulls out a fucking shotgun. I'm like, bro, what do what do we need that for? And he's like, I'll protect the house. I'm like, what is going on? And then people come back to us, I think, after the show or something one day, and bro, there was just like, I'm like, guys, can you guys just put everything down? Because there is too much guns in one house, bro. Everyone's just like, yeah, putting all the guns down. I'm like, what is, bro? My brain can't comprehend. Like, I get like one or two, but then you look down and there's like loads, and you're like, what the hell is going on?
It's an extension of my personality.
Bro, the shotgun, I did not get the shotgun. I'm like, is there gonna be a zombie apocalypse this weekend? Or
No, that's a good self-defense gun for the house though.
I'm from the South, bro. Listen,
My
if we
AR, is in my, car. I always say that, I carry a pistol so I can fight my way back to my rifle.
Yeah.
So
Shit.
it if I'm in my car and I'm out, I want to get back to my car. If I'm outside of my house, I want to get back into my house to get my rifle. So, you know,
I know that with my shotgun with 8 rifle slugs in that bitch,
yeah,
unless you got 20 people, y'all going back out that motherfucking front
yeah.
door.
You seen the Expendables? Have you seen that movie, Sal?
That's what it's like, man.
That's trash. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah,
Listen, bro, listen.
yeah,
Listen, the best home defense weapon is a shotgun.
yeah. It is.
And it just happens to also be the best self-defense weapon if you were staying overnight in an Airbnb.
That's what my wife has. So
Bro, we was in like some bougie area, man. I don't think we needed the shotgun.
that's the
Yeah.
worst place actually.
That's when see like the sound like that. That's when you let your guard down. You can't do that, brother.
That's
True.
when they're gonna get you over there.
'Cause then next thing you know,
Right.
Yeah,
next thing
true.
you know, I'm saying,
We need to listen up, because we might get a little piece of knowledge from the gentleman who lives in Chirac.
Keno just does everything with the multi-tool Glock.
Right. Yeah.
The multi-tool Glock. That's what Keno got.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. Everywhere I go, the angels are protecting me, brother.
Everywhere I go, I see the same hoes. Listen, where's Sal at?
Get protected by the angels, brother.
All right, we got Sal back. Hey, Sal and Bill, I want to talk to both of y'all about this so we talk about some snake shit, make this shit legitimate.
Right.
Hey, man, last year and this year, man, I'm super proud of both of y'all. I want to talk about the recent success that y'all have had in the last 18 months. And I'll start you off, Bill, since you up top.
Say that again.
I want to talk about the success that y'all have had in the last 18 months, man.
With the snakes,
Yeah, man.
man, I have sold more snakes than I've done. I mean, I think that's the only thing that I've done, I would say, successful in the past 18 months. I hadn't bred anything. I'm in the middle of this move, and so I hadn't really done anything with the collection. But I have sold a few animals that I just didn't have plans for or wasn't going to use in my collection. So, that was it for me. Next year, I probably, it'll be different and I'll be busy and, want to pair some things. But other than selling some animals, that's it.
Yeah.
Sal, let's talk about all the clutches you hatch. I know you got one cooking.
Yeah. It's not been too bad, bro. It's been.
Alizé.
I got dialed in, and with the animals a little bit more, done a little bit better this time. The last clutch last year, so two clutches last year, and the most recent one is now established. They're all doing really well. They're all bulletproof. They're all sight feeding. That was the Glassa Wamina to the Biak, and then the two cooking at the moment. One is a Glassa Wamina to a Golden Boy Rico, Vinsky female, and one is a Glassa Wamina to a Glassa Wamina Sid to Sid. But the first clutch done really well, bro. 16 for 16, 100% hatch rate. 14 established. Two of them did drop on me in the first 2 to 3 weeks. But the rest of them are doing really, really well. And then the two cooking, one was 14 eggs and one was 10. First clutch is doing solid. And then the second clutch, a few of them weren't really greatly veined, weren't looking great from the first 2 days. So I lost a few of those, but a few of those are still cooking. And then the first clutch from last year was a Glacier Womena to the Rico Biak female. So I've redone her this year, but they're doing well, bro. Like they're doing really, really well. It was just nice this time to actually hatch a full clutch and establish a full clutch, because it was my first time to actually learn a lot, and it really taught me a lot between animal to animal, like how one animal can really want one technique versus another animal, and the approach needs to be different. You can't just go towards every single one with the same approach. It just doesn't work. So I'm really happy, bro. I'm really, really happy. I'm probably going to hold off with my spring breeders this year, and I might go back in September. I'm not in a rush to pair anymore at the moment. Definitely not.
So you had some crazy pairings. I know that Bill had some crazy pairings lately. So could you go more into depth about the pairings, those last 3 pairings, about like what these animals were?
Yeah. So to be fair, I had to use the same male on all of them because I'm so female heavy, which is like everyone's dream, but it's becoming a little bit of a nightmare. Um, but so the Glasser Womena male, he's now 4. He started the first clutch for me when he was like 2.5. But
So
he will.
you got him out here like a young whore, huh?
Yeah, bro, he will
I'll
lock.
be back. I can hear y'all.
Yeah, he will block anything, bro. I put him in with the girls, and before the lights even go, I normally put my males in like an hour before the lights go off, and then spray him down. Bro, he doesn't even wait for the lights to go off. He's already wrapping that female. Bro, he doesn't stop. He'll lock on a twig. He'll lock anything. So, and he's cruising all year. And luckily he eats, but he cruises all year. So he breeds to my spring breeders. He breeds to my fall breeders. Like he just
Stop.
no. He might go off for like 2 to 3 weeks sometimes, but then he's straight back on.
That's how
So
Ghost was. Ghost was like that, dog. It was like he would never stop eating, but shit, he would breed. He would just breed.
yeah, he doesn't stop. And the one of the females was a high yellow Biak import. Like she's really, really nice. And then the other one was the Golden Boy Rico Biak Vinsky, which is like a nice designer for me in comparison to what we can get here. And one of my first designers that I got. So I was really happy with that pairing. But that was a clutch that didn't go well. That was like 16 eggs, 14. That was a clutch that everything just kept coming out and dying. Like everything went full term, and they either were dead in the egg or were coming out and dying.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna repeat it. I have repeated it. There's 14 egg. That's the 14 egg clutch. I just want to see if it was my incubation method or was it genetic. If it happens again, then I won't repeat that ever again.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna ask what you plan on doing to try to test out the incubation part. What you gonna do differently?
But what changed for me, I know we spoke about it a little bit before, but for me it was I used to ramp up and then ramp down at the end. So I used to first, for the first couple clutches, I done like the method, the textbook method from the Chondro book, like Greg Maxwell's book, and that's what Malcolm discussed with me at the time. But
Like 10, 30, 10.
yeah, exactly. And what changed this time was it was just straight bake, 875 straight bake from day one, and I ramped down by like maybe a degree in the last 4 days, just to kind of just give them a bit of a less warm environment when they're going to come out and hatch. But otherwise, that worked a lot better than the previous ones. The one I'm excited about the most is the sib to sib. Now there isn't many eggs left of that in the incubator at the moment, but I'm just trying to concentrate that Glasser blood because they're both outcrosses. I want to just see if it will interact and if I can concentrate or something will happen with that sib to sib.
You outcrossed them both with Biak, right?
No. So this clutch is outcrossed the Glasser Womena to the Biak, but these two are just Glasser Womena to Glasser Womena. So I want to try and get that Glasser blood back together.
All right, Bill, how did you incubate this last time?
I did temp drop, at the end. I think on day 40, I started dropping temps. I think 2 degrees until they tipped. By the time I got done, I was down to like 86.5 or 86.7, but I was like 87.3, something like that, 87.3,
Oh, you mean
87.4.
0.2 degrees? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 0.2 degrees I dropped. And I lost a bunch of eggs to mold. Man, I use the beads. So I want to switch that. That is something I don't want to do anymore. The Orbeez.
Mhm.
Use the Orbeez. I think the Orbeez with the wet chamber is too much moisture for me. I'm in
Mhm.
Mississippi. Your shirt gets, it's according to what time of year it is, but humidity is not a problem in Mississippi. And so I think those
Holes in your
Orbeez
egg
too
box?
much. Say again?
You have holes in your egg box?
I did, yeah. I did. On each end.
And Pat told me this, and it made have a lot of sense. He said, if you're gonna run a wet chamber, why wouldn't you have your eggs open from day one?
Right.
I
Yeah.
was like, well, I don't got no good reason. I got no good answer for that, right?
Right.
Because it makes too much damn sense. So it's like, since he said that, last year I had a couple, like from this clutch right here, from day one I had one open. And about
The
like
eggs look
last week.
good.
Yeah, I haven't had. I think the first week. I think it was real foggy on the inside, and some water dropped on one of the eggs, but I wiped it off instantly. I think it was within a few seconds, and none of the eggs bad right now. I mean, fingers
Nice.
crossed, but I
Yeah.
haven't had lost the egg or.
Nice.
Well,
Do you
they
guys?
starting to get that real ugly dented egg look, how they look, so with the spots on them and shit. So right now everything's
Do you guys all run a wet chamber?
I do.
I do.
Oh
I
wow.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
got and
definitely do.
where my incubator set up, I got the sea serpent with 2 rows of water bottles at the bottom, all the way against the back, and then I got 2 bowls of water sitting on each top of that, and I got a bowl of water sitting in the front.
Wow.
So it's
Okay.
just
Are you running vermiculite or vermiculite, a mixture, or what kind of?
perlite is just saturated in water, and it's like on two light diffusers.
What about you, Sal?
I do straight water now, bro. I done vermiculite on the first 2,
Okay.
and then after that, just water.
You
And
got
the
a
last
dry
3.
chamber though, right?
Dry chamber, yeah. Yeah.
And Trav, you do the vermiculite perlite mix,
Yeah, 50-50 mix.
right?
Get it soaking wet. And you know what? I'm also thinking I might do 75-25, 75% perlite and 25% vermiculite. I like the way that the vermiculite makes it clump and keeps it stable.
How far under the grate is that? Like
Uh,
you set your eggs down on the grate themselves.
mhm.
How far under the grate is your mixture of whatever you're using? Water, whatever all of how far under there is your substrate or
4 inches.
4 inches?
4
Wow.
inches.
Okay, so
It's probably like about an inch.
Yeah.
okay,
Same. Mine's an inch.
about an inch. Are you
It was
using
like
the swim container or are you using just like a box, your own box, Kino?
no, I use this box right here. So I use one of these boxes.
Uh-huh.
Easy storage box.
Yep. And Sal, are you using the same kind of,
It
storage box?
got a gasket up in here.
Right.
Bro, that's
Where
what I
my-
want to change. That's what I want to change back to, because I use the sim containers, right?
Yeah.
And this is
Boy,
this
that's
is
the way to go right there. Those seal off so much better.
definitely, and that's how I done the first couple clutches.
They're like $8. They're like $8 at Walgreens.
Okay.
But I use Sims, bro, and this will be the last clutches that I use Sims with because,
They don't seal well, right?
bro, this is thank God someone else has realized as well, and I don't want to bash. I'm not bashing Sims,
It is
but
what it is.
bro,
Yeah, that's why I don't use them.
bro,
Right.
the lid on each
You gotta
corner,
do each side
and
perfect.
they
Right.
pop up, and
Yeah.
then you got to kind of weigh something down on top. But even though I'm doing that at the moment,
Yeah.
what I'm realizing is there's definitely a gap between that lip
It is.
because even though my Govee is reading 99%,
Right.
my eggs are dry, and I know I know I'm running a dry chamber,
Right.
so I could also combat that with running a wet chamber,
No,
but
I mean, if
they're
you
incubating
if it was
fine.
sealed, right? If it was
Yeah,
sealed shut, it should have moisture with the water.
yeah. So I'm definitely going to change that. You know, it's
You
worked
have
for me.
tools in your boxes, Sal?
I do, but I don't think I can. I don't think I'm going to run them till maybe I'm not going to open them maybe to the last 7 days because
Okay, so they're closed off.
yeah, all the way
Okay.
through they've been closed, and I think if I did open them, because previously I've done a clutch with holes open the whole way through in a dry chamber, in the tubs with a gasket,
Right.
absolutely fine. It
Right.
needed maybe a tiny bit of, and it was very small hole, like 2 mil.
Yeah.
So, but this time there's enough. If I open those up, I think it'd be way too much. Them eggs will be drying out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna change.
You know what? I mean, I think that there's something to be said about the sim containers. And my first clutch, I used Sims. Uh, but I'll be honest with you, I used the smaller ones,
Hmm.
and they sealed, but they used to get condensation on them
Hmm.
really fast,
Right. Yeah.
like
I use
really
them both
fast.
for both, both eggs, both
Travis, your first one, you had like 100% hatch rate though, didn't you?
Hmm.
Nah, I lost two
Oh,
eggs,
Travis.
but I had to like constantly like be on it uh
I
because
think
of
you had
that.
like 26 eggs though, right? You had like 28 eggs or something.
Nah, my first one was less than that. It was like 19 or 20.
and you ran it in the XL, Sim XL.
Nah, I ran it in like the extra small ones. They wouldn't sell me the big ones.
I
So
got you.
I
Have
only
them.
had the little baby ones.
Right.
And I had four of the baby ones, but I
During
think I
COVID.
only used three.
Yeah, that was during COVID. He couldn't get the
Couldn't
plastic
get
or
them. Yeah.
something going on. You waited forever. And then I have like 5 or 6 of them. They're
Yeah.
all stacked up, but I'm going to change. I'm going to go get what you got, Keno.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. But
Yeah.
because the smaller Sims, because Malcolm's got the smaller ones and the XLs, and the smaller Sims have a seal,
Yeah.
but the XLs don't.
Actual
So
gasket that you can,
yes,
yeah.
so I
That's
don't
what
get
I
why
like
the
to use
XLs don't.
for that gas.
Right.
But I moved them to the sim containers when they start hatching, like
Hmm.
about 3 days after they start getting slits and stuff. You see hairs out. I move them to the sims, but no, this thing I ain't gonna lie, man. This thing right here, I might go get some more of these. I got like 4 of these, and I'll probably go get some more. It's I think it's what like a 16 quart, some maybe like 20 quarts, but it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's just let me. I put like this much damn perlite up in about right there, and I just fill it up with water.
Yeah.
You set your eggs directly on the perlite?
No, I mean I got the light diffuser.
Okay.
Yeah, I use the light diffuser.
I'm
Some people
scared,
set
man.
their eggs
I'm nervous. I'm scared
on.
about like trying to do the mix right because I'm scared I'm gonna fuck up the eggs, man.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Some
know,
people set their eggs directly on it. I mean, I think Mark Hager maybe does that. Or,
Yeah,
yeah,
Marshall
Mark,
Mendez.
yeah.
yeah.
you want to know
That's,
what? So
I
I
want to try it one day. I just probably need Pat somebody to come over and show me how to mix that shit.
Yeah.
man, I'm not doing that
I know
shit.
what you're saying.
I
Hmm.
use like really big. I use really big tubs now
Hmm.
because I got more space.
Hmm.
And I like that better than using smaller ones. Like mine are pretty fucking big.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
built your own incubator. You
yeah.
got that wine cabinet, right?
No, I got one of those drink
Big tool,
cabinets.
big tool ones.
Tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro,
I
that's what
tried
I
to
want
get
to
Keno
change.
to do it.
Right.
That's
I
what I
tried to
want
get
to do,
Keno
man.
to do it. Yeah, it's easy, man.
I don't got the space, but I think I want to do it. When I move, we're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
definitely. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what your incubators exactly look like when your eggs are in there. But then one of the main issues I had this time, I remember I even had an outrage to Malcolm on the phone because I was like, "Fuck this!" I was like, "I'm never doing this again. 2 clutches. I'm never gonna incubate like this ever again because I've got one stacked on another one, and you just can't see what is
Right.
going on with the one below. And unless you're taking everything out, then you're losing temperature, then you're causing instabilities.
Yeah.
And I want something that I can look into, like I do with the top one in this one, not open the door. I can see what's going on from afar and just leave the eggs be. I don't want to be opening up and lifting the egg box to look underneath, and it's just too much hassle. And you're just probably doing more bad than good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I'm
that's why I had to. That's why I went and made a bigger one because I had to sit those egg tubs on top of each other.
Yeah,
When they were the small sims, I was like, I don't like this shit.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna let my Cyclops female maternally incubate again.
Do
Shit.
it. Shout out to Noe.
Yeah.
That's what she doing. Shout out to Noe.
Oh,
That was
she
really
finally
cool.
got there. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
bro.
saw it.
Man, a while.
I saw it on Instagram. Noe was doing that. So shout out to Noe.
Congratulations.
I don't
And
know,
I
man.
think that
I'm a bit
a
scared.
lot more people are doing it.
I tried to say some love. No, you go ahead. I don't know what happened, but you know what I'm saying, I'm restricted.
What, maternal incubation? Yeah, you're saying a lot more people are trying maternal incubation.
I had you blocked too, so in fairness, I unblocked you. So go ahead and return the favor.
This is the most toxic shit I've ever heard. Unblock me. I had you blocked over.
What was you gonna say, Si?
Bro, I think more people are doing it, but I fear it. I fear the maternal incubation stuff. I'll be honest. I don't know
And
it
I
well enough.
understand it.
No, you know I still love you.
Yeah. Well, I do know this for a fact. I know it because I took very meticulous notes. Heat panels. If your cages are stacked, and there's a heat panel of
They radiate.
right, it's gonna cause problems. So that's why I asked you guys about the heat panels and your electric bill. And I'm seriously thinking of trying to maintain my collection without using, heat panels. Just
Ambient.
letting them, yeah,
Shout
just
out to you
natural.
bill for me, man.
Yeah,
Bro, it's
I
working
think
for.
I think that we got to get to the point with the heat panels, like Bill said, where they're more supplemental.
Mm.
right.
It's gonna be hard as hell for me to do that in Chicago, man.
Yeah, you can't do it in Chicago.
Same here. I can't do it. It's way
you
too
can't.
cold.
Well, it gets cold as shit here too. I mean, I'll have to use them in the winter. I'll have to. There's no getting away from. I mean, it gets cold here.
In the summer, I probably could get away with it, but shit, the summer's so short. It's probably like 2 months.
Yeah, damn.
Same. If not that, yeah, same.
I'll probably
Yeah,
get
we got a good few months of summer.
But,
I mean,
but-
it's 75 degrees here today. So
oh, nice.
yeah,
But it does work though, bro. Alex done it.
like 6 months of winter and like
Also,
like 3 months of summer. Then
shout
3
out-
months of whatever the other shit is.
shout out to Alex for the idea of putting the drawer liner on top of the light diffuser.
hold up. Say that again.
He told me I was talking to Alan, and he was telling me how he put like the drawer liner material. He put that on top of the light diffuser, and then put the eggs on top of that.
In his egg box.
That shit is like
Yeah.
you put inside of a toolbox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like a drawer. You know how these.
Yeah.
went-
Oh, okay.
Keep
Yeah.
your tools around. Yeah.
yeah. It worked pretty well. It keep the eggs from rolling around.
Yeah.
I got that idea from Alan. We talked about that.
That's a good shout. And he went ambient. First time I went to his house, he was doing panels like us, and then he went ambient, and it's working well for him. His setup's quite cool. It's all on like a timer and a automated app. Like he's got the fan and the radiator and stuff on like an app on his phone.
Right.
Like it, and then the house aircon kicks in at night. It cools automatically. So it's working really well. But yeah, he's had success with it so far. So there isn't.
Yeah.
I don't see why you can't transition, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna see. You know, I just
You know what I also think about, like at the time period we're at this, like we've been keeping. I feel like we got a lot of room for growth. So I feel like, although we have a lot of room for growth and trying shit out, we got to be real cautious about trying shit out.
yeah,
We got to really be cautious about it.
yeah.
What
Yeah,
happened to
definitely.
Sal?
Well, I unplugged all my shit and left.
Oh my god.
So I did. I went in there and was like, my electrical bill was like $1,000, man.
I
Wow.
was like, fuck this shit.
Damn,
Dude,
bro.
I'm about to sell these turkeys.
I'm something. I mean, it was just crazy, you know. And we had a really cold, you know, week where it snowed and the temps got really cold here, and you know, so the electrical always goes up during that time. But still, man, you know, it's summertime. It'll be 50, 60 degrees outside, but if you're inside a, you know, temperature control room, I don't see how you couldn't maintain it just by the room. You know, I do have those oil lamps, you know, or the oil, whatever they are, heat.
No, I think you could get away with even like the high 60s, like 68.
Right, right.
Yeah, between
Yeah.
like 68. I say 68 to like 72.
Yeah.
I think that's cool on the ambient
I
side. That's
just want to
perfect.
see how they react to it. You know, I might be plugging them back up, but
Bro, it might work, and you might just need to only supplement when you get like ovulations and stuff. So
Yeah.
it might work.
are y'all offering more heat when you get ovulations? Are y'all still doing that? Or everybody still on that
I've
same thought
learned.
process?
I've learned that I definitely have to.
Okay.
That's what I.
When you see the O coming, you give them more heat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
I
you see,
ramp up by 2 degrees on the hot
okay.
spot,
Yeah.
and then I keep them hot. I don't know what you guys do post lay, but I keep mine ramped up for 49 days. And then I'll start turning back down to normal after the eggs, like your egg time is over, because I tend to find that mine have seeked heat, and like they will stop doing the shivering stuff after maybe a week or two and get back on food.
Right.
But I just keep that heat supplemented till normally to the end of the 49.
Yeah, so I never dropped the heat during the daytime. The daytime heat always stay the same. I just drop it at night. So then, basically, what I do is about a week after they lay the eggs, I start slowly bringing that ambient back up to at nighttime to where it was. So I probably go down to like 72.
Mm-hmm.
I do that, and like you know how like I do that like a half degrees over like a week, a half degree. So then I do the reverse back. And I do the same thing with the food too. I give her like super small meals to start off, super small meals. But her, I couldn't. But that's her second clutch, so I ain't really giving no super small meals. I'll be honest with y'all. I gave her like a wing rat because she's so damn big. It's like
Yeah.
them damn large mice. I was looking at it like this
My
ain't really.
females are huge. Yeah. Have most of your mice and rat people changed their labeling on their rats? Have they?
Um.
They ain't changed the labeling. They changed the
Okay.
price though.
Right. Have you
Goddamn,
noticed? Have you
prices
noticed that?
prices
Yeah.
changed because small rat
Same.
is
Right.
small rat look like a wing rat now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Eating you up.
what I'm doing is instead of what I was doing was I was buying a lot of small plus rats. I'm gonna go back down to small rats or
Right.
go back down to wing rats.
Yeah.
I think I was maybe doing I have probably went a little too hard, especially when I'm feeding, so slow it down a little bit over there.
Yeah.
I think when I like the ones that I've ordered, yeah, but from my local guy, Not really. They haven't really changed.
Mm.
I will say
Try
that much.
somebody local, you know, but
I get local. I still rock with them.
I could put some tin down out in the woods, I guess, and go out there and flip it over and catch them. But
I don't think you really want to be doing that.
yeah, I don't want to do that. So
I don't think you really want to start a fucking feral rat colony.
No, I don't. I already got one up at the house where my corn is. You know, I planted a big corn patch, and I had an infestation of mice. I mean,
Yeah.
bad.
How'd you deal with them?
Those little green things you put down in the pack, and they eat it, and then try to drink, and it kills them. I just put those everywhere, and they just finally got. Man, they were like my old truck. They got up in the motor and shit all over the motor. Man, I was so pissed off.
Bro, like, you know what is crazy is like people that never spent time on a farm, they think that like to have like a harvest, like you're not killing animals. Like, no, you're killing a lot of fucking animals to have a harvest. Yeah, you're gonna kill a lot of animals, a lot of different kind of animals. So if you think that like it ain't no animal DNA on your corn that you're eating because you a vegan, you better think wrong. You better think again because shit, you gotta kill a lot of animals to get a harvest, bro.
Always really big.
Shout out to Western. Shout out. You said what?
What'd you say?
Who went?
I was gonna say shout out to mice dropping dip corn in this motherfucker.
Mice dropping dip corn.
Yeah, I always see really big snakes, you know, in those patches hunting for rats. So there's a lot of rats and, you know, mice in those patches where you plant a crop.
Mm-hmm. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with grain.
Man, it's horrible.
Especially with grain, man. Yeah. You're gonna see a lot of them. And it sucks, man. But I remember when I was watching that video of Australia and they had like a really bad year for mice. There was mice everywhere.
Yeah. They're like New York, huh?
Nah, them is rats. Like mice they kind of different.
And one of Memphis is hood rats.
I think y'all got the same shit down there in motherfucking Chicago. We got our hood rats. Y'all got y'all hood rats too, motherfucker. We ain't the only ones with hood rats. Shit. What y'all got down there in Mississippi? Y'all got cafe women, just hoes that hang out at the Denny's trying to get some money. What y'all got in the UK?
The Waffle House.
We got hood rats. We got hood rats as well, don't worry.
Where they put their hair down and wear white beaters.
Yo, listen, that's what my mama, because all my mama's side of the family, they all from Mississippi, like rural Mississippi, and they call them cafe women. They don't call them hoes because they sanctified. They call them cafe women.
Tiger Woods go to the
I never understood that. I was like, why don't you just call her a hoe? No, we don't say that. We call them cafe women.
That Memphis
Everybody don't do that like you. I don't know.
What you mean?
Listen out, Bill. I don't know.
You see that?
What's that fancy water? That's that bougie water.
My wife is on this plastics thing where she, you know, in
microplastics and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. So
we're trying.
When she told me what she paid for a case of this water, I was like, we're not drinking this water.
We'll Does this say water?
It's in cardboard.
But yes. Yeah, it's recycle. It's made out of paper, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
How much
Bougie, man.
It's made from plants. This thing is made for plants.
How much is a case of that?
I think like $30
For how many bottles?
a case.
How many's in a case? 12?
Well, $30 for water.
For
Bro,
12 bottles?
man.
Yes, sir.
You need to tell us the secret, man. You're obviously earning too much to be paying that much for 12 bottles of water, bro.
Just water.
That
Oh,
shit from
oh,
Wakanda or
oh,
something.
listen. Sal, once you get a wife, you'll figure it out. You just be like, I didn't know I could afford that.
Yeah.
Of course, we have to buy this super expensive shit.
$30 bottles of water? Damn, that's
You seem to
Oh,
be.
no.
He seems to be enjoying it though. You're enjoying it, Bill. So
Yes, water. That's all I drink.
I bet.
Water.
Okay.
I don't drink anything else.
That bougie water.
So
big
But
money water.
he listen. He don't even know, bro. He said that they not gonna buy that water no more. She gonna keep buying that damn water.
no, we're gonna find something else.
That's what he thinks.
$30 for a case? That's crazy.
That's what he talking about. She's just like, I don't care what he's saying. We about to
No,
get this $30 water.
Microplastics, and I get it. Like if you take a bottle of water in a plastic, a regular bottle of water, and you leave in your car and it gets hot and heats up, that plastic definitely does something to the water, probably. It's a big thing.
Yeah.
They're talking about it, So now we talking about it.
So yeah. So the only person here that is actually doing something to fight back against microplastics is
Just
Bill's
water.
wife.
You drink-
Bill's wife is doing enough so that we can not die from microplastics
yeah.
because nobody else is getting water that cheap.
Paying $30 for a case of water.
Hey, bro, listen. Bro, think about like some of the shit that your wife gonna buy for your kids, and you're gonna be like, they don't even need this shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, they don't even need this shit. Wait till you have some kids, Sal.
Yeah.
Wait till you
Yeah.
have some.
God.
Keno knows.
$30 for 12 bottles of water, bro.
It's
Bro,
crazy,
listen.
right?
That is a
Listen,
lot.
bro. Wait till you have a baby and buy baby stuff. You're gonna be like, they not even gonna be able to use this
You
shit
better
for no longer than like 3 months.
you better let that baby stay on that titty long as you can. That formula gonna get you.
One of the biggest scams is the wipe warmer.
Oh yeah, that white warmer is bullshit.
Yeah, they are.
What is that?
It's this little warmer for baby wipes.
Right.
And
But
keep
it's-
the baby warm, bro.
Yeah.
But the thing is, bro, like
So it's not cold on the baby when you wipe its
Mm.
ass.
that baby's already uncomfortable because you wiping his ass.
Right.
Bro, my mum didn't have a white warmer and I turned out fine.
Hey,
Exactly.
no.
To hear
My
you tell it.
with Khalil's first baby, that sit at the bottom, you supposed to keep it wet, man. I used to be filling that up religiously. We got the second kid. Somebody asked about a wipe warmer. Hell no. It's coming straight out the bag. He finna get it out.
coming straight out the fork
Hey,
with the white warmer.
fuck the white.
That's what you think. That's if she gonna come back with that shit and be like, "We buying this shit," and you gonna sit there and be like, "Well, I guess the fuck so." All that shit for them kids, bro. My
Me,
God.
we have no more kids, so I'm good.
That's what you say now. So there be like little Cleophas, Keenan coming out. Keenan Cleophas.
Cleophas with a K will be raw though.
Cleophas with a K. This nigga will be ghetto and country at the same damn time. They gonna be like, bro, we definitely know you from Mobile, Alabama, bro. What you
Cleophas with
doing?
a K, that kind of go hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
Huh? No, go to bed. You gotta go to bed.
Me too.
She about to start asking 1,000 questions at bedtime.
Yeah, that's how they do it. That's how they trick you. I'm about to ask mommy about why it's only 5 whales in the sea. I don't know how many whales in the sea, but I think it's only 5.
Can I ask you real quick? Yeah.
Bill, no, he got a doctor.
Can I ask her real quick? And the next thing you know, you're in the bed by yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where'd my wife go?
She in the bed with the kid.
Yeah.
I let go to sleep. That's just what happened.
Yeah.
That's and Sal, you gonna have a kid one day, man. That kid is gonna, you're gonna have a hard time saying no because he's gonna have hair just like his daddy, and you're gonna be like, man, you cut that shit out, but he gonna look just like you, so you gonna let that shit ride.
Bro, I already wow, bro. I already know that I'm not gonna be able to say no. Like, but it's fine.
Motherfucker.
Wow, DJ Khaled Jr.
He said DJ Khaled.
DJ Salad.
DJ Salad. Oh man, that's just hard, bro. You know what the craziest part is? Like when you get these damn snakes, man. You be having a hard time saying no to them snakes too. Just like, man, we don't need all this shit. You be like, well, maybe they do need better thermostats, maybe. Just maybe. Maybe.
Maybe I just need one more. Let me just
Bro,
get one more.
I tell myself every year I ain't gonna add nothing new to the collection, and I end up adding something new to the collection. So
You got your Stiegel baby, I see.
yeah, I got the first one that's already here, and then the next one arrives in 2 months.
Nice.
And then we'll see. I want to kind of this time round see what else as well. Maybe
What pairings did you get animals from?
Freight Train Mountain Drew,
Okay.
and Nasseria and Dirty Girl 2, the one that Bill done with Buddy
that
together.
dirty girl. Yeah, that dirty girl's a cool looking snake.
Can you kind of explain that whole importation process and how you get your snakes? Like how long?
Yeah.
From the U.S.
Yeah, so a lot's changed now with being able to get in and out. So now that I've got this connection with SWR shipping, which is our side, I can send anything to the US or Europe quite easily, and vice versa. It is a little bit costly, and it can take a while. So now they're a lot better with the permits now. But my snake was the first one they ever done, so they were applying for permits here, and then Fish and Wildlife were falling behind, and then the permits would expire, and it took a while, bro. That first animal took me 14 months to get here. But now they know when to put the permits in. They've kind of got the flow of it, so they can time.
How long was it? Was it like? No, I'm talking about like not the 14 months, but how long was it from the day like Bill Stiegel shipped it till it got to you? How long was it in transit?
So Bill shipped it to Michael Cole in Florida a week before, and then it stayed with him. And then once he shipped from Florida, it was with me the next day.
Damn.
Yeah.
They put that baby on the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put that baby straight on the plane. Yeah.
Yeah. So it works out well. So like
But
even
it stayed in Florida for a week.
Yeah, it stayed in Florida for a week, but shipping to you guys, let's say I was going to ship to you guys, there would be no middleman. So I would wait and
because over here is an international airport, right?
yeah. So what would happen is I would wait till the last minute and then take it to the shipper the night or day of shipping. So there will be no middleman on this side, and they will just ship, and then you guys will get the animal next day. It will just arrive.
So we gonna work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's good. It's good. So it opens up more for me to come this way as well.
Right.
So at least, and even from Europe, you know, it's opened up a lot of stuff that I want to get more from Europe, like more King. I want to get some King line stuff, some more Glasser stuff. So it's opened up the door. So it's good that these guys are doing what they're doing, and they're working with a lot of like the bigger names in the other side of the hobby, with the ball python stuff. So they're shipping a lot, a
Right.
lot.
We can work out a trade or something, so.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. I've said that from day one, and now there's more Glasser stuff coming out. I want to get it rocking and rolling out to you guys, to be honest with you.
Right.
And get that over there, definitely. But I'm really happy with what come over, bro. I need that dirty girl. When I went in September, I'll be honest, we looked at it and we was like, this thing's not gonna gain melanism. Like it's not gonna. It got to the point where it's starting this OC and it was that light orange. And you know what Bill's babies are like. The melanism normally comes in early.
Right.
And we was like, yeah, it's probably just gonna be like greeny blue, etc. We kind of ruled out melanism.
Right.
And then like 3 weeks after I came back here, Alex sent me an update. He was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this snake. He was like, but we have never seen the black come in at this point.
Right.
It was just covered all of a sudden.
Right.
So I was really happy with that, bro. I didn't expect it.
Hey, shout out to the black, man. Shout out to the black.
Brad,
Shout out to the black.
don't you got a camo, or don't you got an animal kid over there?
Who, me?
Yeah. From
I
Bill.
mean, I got a few animals that I got hit over here.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah, I haven't seen that since you bought it. Yeah.
Y'all probably not gonna see it for a while.
From camo or cameo or
Yeah, he's got a camo, baby.
yeah, I thought so.
I got a camo baby, a camo Jaeger baby.
Right.
I got a baby.
Have you posted that one thing yet?
You know what the craziest part is? I talked to somebody that got one from the same clutch, and he was like, "Send me a picture of it." I was like, "I've never taken a picture of this animal."
Right.
Like, I've never actually taken a picture of this animal. It's literally just been there.
He means to
Yeah.
do that. He knows what he's doing. I didn't want to post a picture of my animal, to be honest. But
I know.
I'm gonna post it.
That's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I just been like, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
That's how I'm finna do with these babies.
Mm.
You ain't
So
gonna never see that today old.
you wanna know? I bought like, I bought like a thing to visually, like a box to take pictures of for like the Neos. I bought that like a while ago, even with the first clutch when I started selling them. And like the reason why I haven't posted anything on Instagram because I know I've been too lazy to like post animals that I actually need to sell. Beyond the animals, I don't feel like showing nobody.
Right.
Tuck, don't worry about what the fuck's going on over here.
Yeah. Holding it down.
Tuck's nosy ass. You and Mikey Marsh, y'all should be spies. You two motherfuckers.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I went through a stage of like taking photos all the time, making reels, using my professional camera, doing loads of stuff, and then it just like I just enjoy the animals with my eyes. I might take some snaps here and there. Yeah, and I'm just like I might actually make a post on Instagram once a month.
Yeah.
I put up stories just to stay active, but
Right.
I might make a post once a month, if that.
Right.
I just don't do pictures and stuff with these things no more.
I think it's important to try to stay relevant in the community. I mean, it's like, you know, coming on the show here. I mean, I appreciate you guys letting us come on. You know, it's important. Yeah.
But I feel you, Marcel. Honestly, that's called life too. It's like,
yep.
It's like sometimes I'll come in here with the sole purpose of after I clean everything up, I'm taking pictures of everything. And I get the kid cleaning everything and everything looks so good. I'm like, damn, I probably took one picture out of
Yeah.
and you see you probably see what, 10 pair of gloves over there in the garbage, but then it's like, yeah, I mean, 'cause now it's like, and you know how it is. Once you got some music on, you get in the groove and clean. Now
Yeah.
you got a routine and shit. Now it's like, like you said, at first the camera's like, yeah, look how. Now it's like,
Look
how
what
you
I
get
got.
your routine.
Yeah.
Now you like, boom. By the time your routine over, you like, all right, everything cool, everything clean,
Um,
everything you look, checking everything good. All my probes clean, blah blah. All right, bet I'm good.
Bro,
I'm
even
leaving.
with
I be trying to get shit done, and it's just like, yo, like I'll go and like change water or clean tubs, and it's just like you should take pictures, and then I'll sit down, and then I'll eat some deli meat from out the refrigerator,
go to sleep.
and then I'll smoke a cigar, and I'll be forgetting.
Sleep. What be sleep? On
Yeah,
sleep.
listen. Yeah, bro, listen. I eat deli meat out the package because I can't be having all that bread. But I eat me, I'll take a little piece of cheese, get two
Oh, you
pieces of deli meat.
still?
Do I eat hog head cheese?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm a country motherfucker from Memphis. I've never enjoyed the delicacy of hog head cheese. I always thought it was nasty.
It's a peculiar flavor.
Yeah. You gotta be real country. That and fucking South.
Chitlin.
Eat
Y'all eat
that shit.
chitlin? Y'all eat chitlin?
Tuna
Eat
good.
tuna?
Tuna
Chitlin.
No, I don't eat no damn chitlins.
chilling is disgusting.
I don't eat no
what
fucking dookie
what is
shoots.
that?
It's pig intestines.
Chitlin.
Are you talking
Okay.
about hog head cheese or chitlins?
Both.
No, chitlins. Yeah, I've never heard of
Chitlins
that.
is pig intestines.
Yeah.
Here in San Antonio,
Turnip greens and some chitlins, man, and
I don't eat pork.
all head cheese.
I don't eat no damn hog head cheese. But my Mexican brothers and sisters, they eat tripas, which is like they deep fry the chitlin. So it'd be crispy.
Yeah.
That's probably nice.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't care how you cook dookie shoots. I ain't eating them shits.
Yeah.
I would try it, bro. I'll try anything once.
Chitlins.
Hey,
Yeah,
I meant to ask you, do you want some powdered
It look like
agua fresca mix?
definitely. 100%.
Listen, I know what my man likes. He likes the agua fresca.
Bro, I don't know. You guys have probably had it, but that changed my life. I didn't even get to have it last time. I was quite.
It changed
I was.
his life.
I was. Listen, I'm trying to cut. Listen, I've cut sugar out, so I don't drink. I don't eat sugar. But when this time, I'll bring it back as a treat once a month. Treat myself to a little drink. But that stuff changed my life. It is like, bro.
The little packages of Mexican Kool-Aid.
Nah,
Yeah,
it comes in it's like a cup. Like they sell it. It's in the big jars.
bro, it's like
So it's
60
like
liters.
cucumber
But-
melon.
They do get it in the packages.
Yeah, they do have it. Yeah.
Mexican size, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes,
do.
but it's not like real agua fresca. You want to get that shit fresh, like horchata. You want to get like some horchata.
The tamarind, all that.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
Well, I don't know.
strawberry horchata.
I don't know if it was the drink only or if it was because it was so hot for me and I was dying. But that drink, when I drank that ice cold drink, bro, that hit a receptor that's never been hit before. So that changed my life.
Yo, I told him I was like, "Hey,
You
bro,
turned
you want
the
another
man
agua
out.
fresca?" And he
Check
was
them
just
out.
like,
Mexican drinks, brother.
Yeah.
he was like, "Can I have another one?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, let's just get another one." He's like, "I don't know if I should have." I was like, "Bro, you just gonna get another one." He was like, "Oh, thank y'all, let us."
You should have gave him something amazing he could take back home with him.
So I found a drink mix. I just found it at a store
Epic.
not too far from me. So that's why I literally just asked him because I meant to text him. I'm gonna send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a picture of what they got, and you just tell me which ones you want, and I'll send
No,
them over
thank
here
you,
to
man.
you.
Let's do
'Cause
it.
they had-
Definitely.
They had the different flavored horchatas and all this shit.
But I have to make a disclaimer. It is diabetes in a cup.
It is.
It's That is like your monthly sugar intake in one day.
said
Yeah.
Yeah, monthly, yearly.
Yeah, exactly.
Kool-Aid the same way, brother.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
I
A
love Kool-Aid.
melon agua fresca,
And a pound of sugar.
the melon flavored agua fresca on a hot day. That's all you need. Like,
It hits different, man.
it's so good. I love the melon flavored agua frescas
But
and the
it will kill you.
horchatas.
It will
It
kill you in
will
the long
kill
run.
you. It's like eating hot dogs.
The melon flavor outfit.
Bro, if you
You
drink
said
one
I-
of those a day, your teeth are gonna rot and you're gonna die within 6 months if you drink one of those a day.
Like the dudes that be drinking lean and shit.
Yeah.
No, it was Trav. He did that shit when he was alive, when he was a kid. That's all he drank in Memphis.
Was lean. I drank lean as a kid. I didn't drink it as a kid.
Turned out
I'll tell you a story. I knew a girl, she was a barber, and she worked at FedEx, but she was also a barber, and I went to the barber shop one time, and she was nodding out, and she used to go, I forget
Put
where
on
it
game.
was.
You had to
I
put
think-
on game.
No, come on, get out of here. No, I want to say it was Louisiana. Like she was getting,
God.
Yeah.
she was getting the lean, but it was like bar. Like there's like purple lean, yellow lean, and bar. And bar is like the strongest of it. And she used to get that shit, and she used to cut hair and sell it out of barbershop. And she was leaning out one day while she was cutting somebody's hair.
He
And
turned
she
out.
basically passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Come with me.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like Louisiana. I don't know.
Yo, we didn't go to Waffle House. We got to go to Waffle House and see your homeboy work there.
Bro, if you guys
that's how Trav turned the hairstyles out on bar.
And there it is. That's all we know.
Listen, bar is strong.
Unc would be
That's-
happy.
That's what we
Both of them.
be careful with this. This shit kind of strong.
Yo, first of all, bro, I had my mama talk to Keno.
That don't
About
mean
my uncle.
anything. That doesn't
And
change.
Keno still doesn't listen. My mom said one thing and Keno just harped on it. She said pimp
That's what he
tendencies.
needed to hear.
How long? So now this one happened. This one
No, I'm telling y'all what happened.
Bill, we was on the shut up, Travis. We was on the phone call, right? I'm calling. I hit Travis up. Travis like, hey, yeah, by the way, my OG over here, I'm gonna let you talk to him. I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk to you. I'm like, no disrespect, but I don't want to talk to your mom, bro. I already know how this finna go, bro. Yeah, you got her script already. Oh, I hear in the background. Oh, he think Uncle Mon the pimp. Oh, so when you tell him Uncle Mon not a pimp, you telling her what to say. She get on the
That's
phone.
not true. That's not true.
She slip up and she get on the phone, right? She like, yeah, Uncle Mon is not a pimp. You know, he acting like a pimp, but no. The first she said, she was like, he dresses like a pimp, but he don't act like a pimp at all, especially around the ladies. She's like, he get real sentimental. So I was like, yeah, he get soft on the woman. You know what I'm saying?
He's very nice and polite.
That's the opposite of a gorilla. And she like this is what she said. She said though, she's like, nah, he do got pimp tendencies though. I was like, aha.
That's not a thing. That's not a fucking thing.
That is a thing. Your mother said that. Now look, you put on the phone, and I didn't even want to go there. Like, that came out of her mouth. So he got back on the phone. I'm like, so you know she just basically just confirmed what I said. Somebody he got pimp tendencies.
That's not a pimp. It's not a pimp, operation.
What?
Pimp tendencies and a pimp operation is not the same thing. Listen, I'm gonna tell you about my Uncle Mon, bro. You ever see a pimp ride around in a jacked up Tacoma?
Yeah.
No, you haven't. Shut your ass
Yes,
up.
I have. Yeah.
This
I bet you ain't got no picture. I bet you will never see a picture of him and stand next to one.
I promise you, you won't.
I bet you
Okay.
guys see him next. You gonna see him stand next to us, a little Cadillac, or a Deuce in the quarter, or a Porsche.
You ain't
or
never seen him next to a.
some
You
type
ain't
of.
never seen him in a picture next to a deuce and a quarter. You ain't
All right,
never
what
seen
about
that shit.
the other three I just mentioned though, bro? What about the long Fleetwood? All right, never mind. Whatever, bro.
You said, okay, that's somewhat valid.
Oh, so we got two sounds on here. Okay.
What valid? Yeah.
Bro, Elon Musk isn't treating me well, man.
Nah, but the pimps is on there.
I can only see my. Oh, there we go. No, what can you guys see on the screen?
I don't know
Everything.
what happened.
But like I was saying though, I know for a fact that you ain't gonna see no pictures of him standing next to no Tacoma.
Nah,
It's
man, I'm
gonna
pretty
be
sure
a
it's a picture of him standing next to that damn Toyota truck. Yo, listen, this motherfucker was so.
It's gonna be like a Fleetwood or something. They all
Wait.
he was Fleetwood.
Are we still talking about the pimp uncle?
That's his favorite thing to talk about. Listen, this motherfucker, he used to have when you get in his truck, he used to be like chicken boxes. And in the back of the truck, it was just more chicken
He's a-
boxes and chicken bones. Huh?
He said,
He
"Oh,
used
you
to-
gotta eat, brother."
He used to roll the window down in the back because this was back in single cab days. He used to throw chicken bones in the back, so whenever I would see him and try to get in the truck in the back of the truck, he'd be like, "Nah, you want to get back there? Just be littered with fucking chicken bones." This motherfucker was not no pimp, Keno. He just dressed like that.
Yeah, but his shoes matches his car.
That's not funny.
That's what Kino told me, and he showed me pictures of evidence of the shoes
when did he
matching the
show
car.
you when did he show you pictures, bro?
I've seen pictures. I've got like 7 images of the shoes
You
matching the
haven't-
car.
He took when the shoes match his cup. He was leaning up against it when the shoes match his cup.
I don't think
the
that. I don't think that's that weird for your shoes to match your car. I mean, my shoes match.
Black man wearing white beaters. The dual and white beater.
My shoes have matched my truck before and my Mustang, bro. I used to wear black sneakers with my Mustang all the time, bro.
This is a different matching.
What I say about you?
I don't know what that says about me.
It runs in the veins.
No, I said what
Anyway.
did I say about you?
I don't know what you said. Oh, yeah, you still run around here telling people that I was a pimp in New Jersey.
But you never denied it.
I did deny it. It's categorically false.
What's the reason for your daddy to move you from Memphis to Indiana to New Jersey?
First of all, I didn't move from Memphis to Indiana, New Jersey. I moved.
Don't give me that army shit. Don't give me that army shit. Go ahead.
No. I'm telling you, I moved from Colorado to New Jersey to Indiana.
Get it right. Get it right.
From Memphis, though, right?
Nah, I moved from Colorado. I moved from Kansas to Colorado, and before I was in Kansas, I was in Memphis. So there was a few moves before, there was no direct shot from Memphis to New Jersey to Indiana.
From Memphis for what?
Because
so what you're saying
he got promoted.
Be honest.
Are we doing this today? He got fucking promoted.
So what you're saying is you've been a pimp in multiple states.
That's not true. And we're not gonna say that out loud anymore. That's not true.
I didn't say he was pimping in multiple states, but what happened was his daddy moved into Kansas City. Ain't no reason the hell you gonna move your kid to Kansas or to whatever Colorado, whatever fuck you was at. Because
So Kansas, when we moved to Kansas, he was working at the brand new federal building out there in Kansas City.
you had a ring of pimps chasing you.
So you mean to tell me that when I was 8 years old, I moved to Kansas because I was pimping at 8 years old?
Allegedly.
That's not true. How many 8-year-old pimps do you know?
In Memphis, a lot.
I know
You
you.
don't know no fucking 8.
In
What's
Memphis,
up?
a lot. Third grade pimps was at your neck. We're gonna keep it a
Okay,
buck.
you can go to Gandy's tomorrow. Just go lay down.
The third grade pimps was at your head. You know it. You know they was.
That you think that there was other 3rd grade pimps?
Yes. In Memphis, yes.
You thought we were selling pussy off of big wheels?
Oh my god.
Keto, shut up.
In a playhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Keto, shut up. You think we were selling coochie off of Huffies?
Memphis is a strange place, but don't act like y'all ain't started learning how to. All right, never mind, bro.
You thought all the 3rd grade pimps, you thought we just used to meet up at DC Discovery Zone?
The Makitas.
Bill was
Don't be
agreeing.
None of this is true. None of this is true.
Y'all used to eat butter cookies.
Makitas wasn't even open when I was that age. What
All
up?
right, well, y'all used to eat the cookies with the circle cookies, the thin ones that was like chocolate. I mean, that was like strawberry or lemon. Damn, he got kicked up out of there.
Blade Master's gone.
Hey, but y'all can't don't let that man lie to y'all, man. We know the roots and what happened to him.
The roots of what?
What happened to you?
The roots of what?
You would, if the other day didn't take you out of Memphis around 9, you would have caught a switchblade to the face.
I don't even think.
I owned the switchblade till I was like 17, bro.
That's not true, bro. You got chose.
Laptop's about to die.
You got chose at 8, and you got your first switchblade.
You got no charger. If I go out, my laptop died.
Yo, listen, Keno, this fucking pimp version of the movie Fresh is just ridiculous. I was not. You ever seen the movie Fresh?
Yeah.
Where he was a kid drug dealer. Yeah, I wasn't a kid pimp. There was no version of a Memphis version of Fresh. There was no version of this, Keno. The fuck out of here. Anyway, let's talk about some other shit besides some non-stupid shit. Some fucking non-stupid ass shit.
Hey, I know you used to get. I know you used to get chased with switchblades, though. You can't deny that, brother.
I've never gotten chased with a switchblade.
Yeah, all right.
Yo, listen, this is why I fucking hate this motherfucker. Anyway, I
got a question. What is the chances of the Blade Runners getting together in September? What are you guys thinking? You thinking
it's
you
high.
want
It's high. It's dependent on Keno.
Thanks, West. What's the chance of the Blade Master doing?
The Blade Runners, us. What's the chance of us getting together in September?
It's high. I need to get up in there. That was my fault last year. I had the what's the name, but I had a car accident last year.
Yeah,
Bill, get on that, man. Get on that, man.
I tried. I mean, I thought we was locked in, but
yeah, we gonna have Keno come out here, and he gonna show everybody his Glock and tell everybody fake stories about the Blade.
I'm not bringing no gun with me out there, though. I don't own guns. I'm a law-abiding citizen, and I had an accident last year. All my guns got lost up in that shit. So
all your guns got lost. Fucking Keno. So I think it's high.
Yeah.
If you're there, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm definitely there.
You coming in September, Sal?
Yeah, I'll be there definitely, bro. Okay. Definitely.
Make sure Keno bring his ass out to Texas this year.
Bill and Keno. I know Travis is a certain. Bill and Keno. wrap yourselves in bubble wrap for the week before. Don't get hurt. Don't let anything happen. Make sure the family is good, and get on the flight and get your asses to Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When is it? The middle of September? What's the dates? Do y'all know the dates this year?
5th and 6th. So the show is the 5th and the 6th, I believe.
September.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there from the week before. I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna fly out the Monday before the show. I'll be there Monday before the show, and then I'll be there for 2 weeks. So, but the show is the 5th and the 6th.
What about the place we stayed at? I mean, are we good with the place we were at, or no?
Bro, that place was lovely.
Yeah.
I don't know about location. I don't know the area much. You guys will know better than me. But the house itself was beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm cool with
So
it.
what was up
Thank
house?
you.
That was a good place.
Thank you for doing that though. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be doing all the driving in that bitch. I'm gonna be sitting in the back like Miss Daisy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You'll be doing all the driving when I come down there, bro.
Why am I gonna be driving your
I know.
ass around? Aren't you afraid that I'll take you
Yeah,
somewhere
but
you
I'm
get
just-
chased?
I'm just sitting
Aren't
in
you
the
afraid
back
that I'll take you somewhere you get chased with a switchblade? Aren't you afraid of that?
No, because you the blade master. You know that.
You're full of shit. You're fucking full of shit.
Switchblade sound, you gonna have to come. You got the power of the switchblade. You gonna be like, everybody, pimps, put the switchblades down. It's gonna be like that scene on Media Man. You
Blade
like, put
master.
the,
You know when you did that movement, I thought you was gonna like hold your hand out like Neo when you stopped the bullets, and you thought I was gonna stop switchblades for hitting you.
same way, bro. They're gonna put the switchblades out, and you gonna just stop them, bro.
You a fucking idiot.
Your pimp power is gonna come alive.
My pimp powers. That's ridiculous. We're gonna have to get you on the phone with Uncle Bun. You and Bill both. Y'all can talk to him and figure out this man is not a pimp.
So he could be talking. So he could be rhyming and shit the whole conversation.
I mean, he kind of talk like that. He do kind of talk like that. But he definitely,
Bro, I
he's
ain't gonna
not
lie.
a pimp, Keno.
I talked to a few pimps before. I talked to this light skinned pimp. He was like real. Hey, dog. Hey, cat. Let me tell you like this, man. That's how he talks. I know how you
You know
talk.
what?
When you finna get on some bullshit, you be like, well, so
My wife is downstairs. My wife is downstairs. I can come. I can tell her to come up here and tell you that Uncle Mun is definitely not a pimp.
He definitely is.
He's not a pimp.
Okay.
He's not a pimp, bro.
We have evidence.
No, he's not.
Your wife can't save you, bro. It's not a green tree conversation, bro.
Not a fucking pimp. Why are you guys talking about this stupid ass shit, bro?
You trying to get your wife on me, your mother on me, bro. Nobody believe that bullshit.
I didn't put my mama on you, bro.
Yes, you did, dog. You thought
Hey, my
you
laptop died.
thought Mama Irvin was
Yes,
gonna
he's
be
back.
He's
Yeah,
Like,
back.
you thought she gonna say, no, my baby was definitely not no pimp. No,
Do you know what? But to kind of move this topic away from Travis and more towards Keno,
Cool.
since I've been less active on Instagram, I've found that now that I've returned, my For You page is not covered with midgets. So
Oh yeah, mine is still. It's still
Yeah.
covered with midgets.
mine
Hey,
isn't. It's died down.
Hey, let the record show. I didn't say nothing. Just like
In the Blade
12
We Trust.
episodes. I ain't say nothing about it.
Okay, I mean little people. I'll be more politically correct.
So I just wanted to let the record show. That's all, Trav.
Man, fuck you and this fucking record, bro.
The record show. I ain't bring it up. Well, but since you brought it up, sir, I will elaborate. Now I'm gonna say this. I think the reason why your four page don't got them no more is because I think y'all was fabricating that from the beginning. I don't think it was ever there. I think you
Yes,
was
it was. Nigga.
to what dude was saying right here, and you were just falling into the malaise of Travis saying that. So I'm gonna repeat it, which is cool.
Bro,
I
raise
never
your
hated you
hand.
for that. I still love you for that.
Raise your hand if Keno sent you a video of midgets and then you just started getting a bunch of videos of midgets.
It spiraled. I know it happened to you as well, Bill.
Raise your hand if Keno sent you a video of some girl in yoga pants with Down syndrome, and that's just what you just saw all the time.
That one. I ain't never said that.
You a liar.
That's crazy.
You
I ain't never did that one,
you
but I have.
lying.
But
You
I ain't gonna
lying sack of
lie.
shit.
Sal, what you just told me is your basically For You page is broke. I'm gonna fix that for you. I got you.
Nah, bro.
He said,
It doesn't need
Give me a
fixing,
couple days.
please.
I'm gonna fix it for you. I'm
I
gonna
like
fix it for you.
I like the broken state that it's in without midgets. Let's keep it the way it is.
I miss your post, bro. I miss your post. You know, you usually make the post and send it out to the whole United States. I miss that shit. So what I'm gonna start doing is let you know I miss you. I'm gonna drop a little person in your inbox every now and then.
Oh,
you know what's crazier than that is like people send me like videos of like just anything midget related, and because they think that I'm gonna like forward it to you,
yeah.
like
Hey,
just
so
midgets
again,
bowling and shit, midgets
that's why I
juggling and
say.
shit.
That's why I say. So again, we're gonna go back to the first conversation. What I said was I wanted a midget entertainer, a little person. And what people are sending me now is like men wrestling, men fighting. So what I
It's
would
still
say,
midgets, Kino.
what I would like to say is, I open the door for these people to be comfortable in their truth. You know what I'm saying? Like I like midget women, and they like midgets overall.
Okay. Okay.
Listen, 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 but we don't judge.
No, we
We
fucking
don't
judge.
judge.
We judge.
We
Raise your
listen,
hand if you
but we
judge.
don't judge.
Fucking
I
judging.
ain't judging. I ain't judging nobody,
I'm
brother.
judging.
We listen and we don't judge.
No,
In the
we
black
listen. We listen and we judge.
I don't. I
Yes,
don't.
we do.
My name don't start with a G, and I don't got a gavel around this bitch. So
Yeah,
I ain't.
but you know what the problem is, Kino, is like you see a midget and you just like, damn, I feel like everybody should see
And
this
I and
midget.
I
And
ain't.
we're just
And I,
like, no, we don't want to see this.
and I ain't follow. I ain't surrounded by 12 jurors, so I ain't judging
Okay,
nobody.
whatever. We at the end of the show, man. I want to give Sal.
What everybody like is
We
what they
don't.
like.
But that's the problem, Kino, is we don't like it, and we keep telling you we don't like it, but you keep on sending it.
Live your truth. It's crazy because I will go a whole week and I won't send nothing to nobody, but I start getting stuff from sent from y'all. So it's like, in a sense,
You
y'all
know
Not
what's
for
crazy?
me.
You
that's
know
not
what's
true.
crazy
That's not
is
true. In a sense, y'all kind of like
we not
missed that
even gonna
part.
look at anything, and
It's
it's
like a
gonna come
missing
up.
part
It's
Yes.
gonna be on your Instagram when you pull it up. It's gonna be
Yeah,
on there. Watch, because we
because we
talked
know
about
your
it.
ass. It's because we know you. It's you, Kino. It's all because of you.
Yeah,
This is like Barcourt all over again.
my wife asked me about it.
I apologize if y'all feel like I had this much impact on y'all life, but I don't think it was me.
I like how you like to lie. All right. Sal and Bill, I'm gonna give y'all a chance to say whatever y'all like before we get up out of here.
Bro, I just want to say thank you guys for having me on. It's been nice just to hang out, the four of us. You know, it's been a nice discussion with some snake stuff, but it's just been hanging out with the bros and just catching up. So it's been a great episode, and just thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.
We love you, Sal, bro. We
Love you
appreciate
too,
you for
guys.
coming. Bill,
Yeah, so I really appreciate you guys. Letting us come on. I love both of y'all guys. I really do. I think a lot of you. I think there's some great people in the community, and you putting some content out that other people can't, put out. It's just a different atmosphere. I will tell people, man, don't get wrapped up in all this bullshit with the, hype of keeping animals, and remember why you bought a snake, and or why you keep an animal, like remember what it's about. And I think for me, man, that's what's I see with you guys more than anything else is, just the love of the animals and bringing people together and
Yeah.
talking and enjoying our each other's company is way more important than, stardom and I'm the number one man and whatever. So thank you, man. I appreciate you, letting me put my voice out. So keep
Hey, I'm glad to have both of y'all. Not just old Keno too. I'm not just glad to have y'all as cohorts. It is keeping a snake thing, but I'm glad I got y'all in my life, bro. I love all three of y'all, even though
Same,
Keno
bro.
is ridiculous.
Eugene.
Yeah, Keenan, Eugene, Morgan.
That was some bullshit too the other day. I like how you try to blame me to my here you go one of these crazy conversations again. Nah, brother.
I love you, dog. You know what? You know what, Keno? My mama said she was just like, when we go to Chicago, we definitely got to see Keno. That's what my mama said. I
We
told her
gonna
I was
blame
like,
you for something else in person?
who's gonna blame you?
I don't know, brother. I'm just saying, brother.
What are we gonna blame you for?
I,
Listen, I just hope that we get to see each other in September. We got to go
Yeah,
back to
hopefully
that goat
so.
restaurant. So we got to go back to that goat restaurant and get drunk before the show.
The goat restaurant. Which
Yeah,
one? Which one was? Oh, the
that was
one.
the place. That was the place we went to and got breakfast.
Yes, that was. Yeah. We got definitely do that. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
good.
we got to go back there and get hella drunk before the show because that
Definitely.
show gonna be ass. But at least we be drunk.
I want to glaze over what you said either. We appreciate the kind words, from day one, and like we've been consistent about like how we operate and how we roll and preaching like being keepers first
Hmm.
and like not jumping into the breeding scene too fast. Although we both breeding now, and people probably feel like, excuse me, people probably feel like, hey, these dudes breeding, so they on this high perch, they can say that. But to be honest with you, man, we just dudes that like snakes, man. We never like put ourselves above anybody else and thought that we was too good for this or that. And I hold true to this day. We get on here and have fun and stuff, but like we always promoted to people to be a keeper first, man. Keep it
Right.
a, and that's and I hope we hope that like 2.5, that 3 years later of us doing this bar room that people will still see that, man. Like
Hmm.
it's really hasn't been about the money for us. Like as we
Right.
talked about at the beginning, and like you can see that in how we roll. Shit, I mean,
Hmm.
I
And you
don't match
brought people on the show that nobody else has been able to bring on. So you brought content
you know.
and really important people to specifically to the Green Tree Python community that nobody else
Has done.
has done or probably won't be able to do. And that might have something to do with your ability to not put out, green lights on people. You know,
You know what I think?
you know what I'm
You know,
saying? I mean,
you know what I think it
because
has more to
in
do
the
with?
end, when when you green lit, you green lit. I mean,
I, I'm just super happy that all my friends are still alive in the Green Tree Python community.
right.
But but I think that this also,
In the green light
man, we
community,
done had we done had some motherfucking fun around here with just about everybody, bro.
For real,
And I
bro.
think that
That's
that's
what it's
part of it.
about, man.
I think that's why people they do enjoy coming and kicking with us because we're not gonna do 2 hours of Green Tree Python talk because nobody really wants to hear that. Like we're gonna have a lot of fucking fun, and we're not gonna stop having fun.
so
Um,
that's our sponsor.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsors,
That's how you
Chris
know we
and
cool,
Cold
man.
Blooded
Because
Kevin.
like the sponsor, he been with us from day one,
Yeah.
and I think it's really only been one conversation where he called us and like, what the hell was that? And the crazy thing is, we was already on the same page with him before he called. We was on the phone with each other like, man, what the hell is that, brother? So, but like
Yeah.
everyone since
We,
then, I mean, you know, for a sponsor to be with us from day one and have this bullshit be going down, what it do, what it do over here. Yeah, I
you
ain't been
know,
off the rails, man. Yeah, he
you know,
been rocking with us from day one.
when I
Go ahead.
think about that show, it's funny because I think that we all were just like, how do we apologize to each other?
You talking about that one show?
I was just like,
I think it was more shock than anything, bro. We had called each other and everything like, bro, what the fuck happened, bro? What
I think the
bro?
worst part is like Pat called us and he was upset, and I was just like, oh, this not good.
Yeah, you pissed Pat off, yeah.
Shout out to Pat. Man, shout out to everybody that's rocked with us from day one. Shout out to my brother Bill, who's always been here. Shout out to my brother Sal. Sal is
Yeah,
also the only person.
we had like the reptile version of the game on the show that day. He just came in
Yeah,
and
Sal, you do realize Sal is the only person that has live footage when we did the chip challenge.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Sal,
we do.
Sal has live footage.
I have to send it to you guys. I still got that.
Came back alive that day, baby.
Yo, you remember how pale? Sal, do you remember how pale Keno got? He looked like one of those people when they told you they got AIDS, like right before they died.
It's like a real gray Keno around this motherfucker.
I don't think I've ever seen Keno so pale.
Yeah.
He was just like he was just dying. He was just
Yeah.
dying, bro. I gotta share that with you.
And shout out to Chuck, bro. Chuck was just like, this fucking sucks, but I'm gonna be
Yeah.
all okay. He just like grinned and bared it. Keno was just like, I'm
gonna
just
say
gonna die.
not
Keno was
Chuck,
like,
but
I'm just gonna die right here.
Keno was hallucinating.
Yeah,
I'm
Keno
taking
was
that.
hallucinating.
I'm taking that shout out from Chuck back, and it ain't no diss to Chuck. But look, Chuck is the reason why we did that damn thing.
Yeah,
So,
because we was being assholes. Because we tried to bully Chuck into it.
I was joking. I threw it out there as a joke, right? Like I'm like, oh yeah, we should do that hot chip challenge on the show one day. Trav was like, yeah, we should do it. I'm cool with it. And then Chuck was like, no, there's no way in hell, bro. There's no way. I'm not doing it. And I'm like, you know me, I'm like, you acting like a little bitch, huh?
Called him out.
That's how you gonna get down? No.
Called him out.
Then like a week, he was like, all right, I'll fucking do it. But I'm gonna be drinking right there, and I'm gonna have the wife.
Don't do the voice. That's unnecessary. Yeah, but you know the thing about that is like we didn't really think that Chuck would go through with it. It was just really us like trying to push Chuck into doing it as a joke. But like Chuck, this is why I gotta give Chuck
Keno made it when he
a
turned
bunch of
white.
credit because Chuck agreed to it in the end, and then on top of that, Chuck was literally harmed the least. Like like Keno's post chip conversation we had the next day, Keno was not doing okay.
Yeah.
Keno was not. Listen.
I've never had one of those chips, but I've heard they're crazy hot.
Yeah. Keno
Yeah, I
was
believe it.
not doing okay, bro. He absolutely was not doing okay.
The dude who told me about that chip, he had took one. I had met him. He had took one. One of the mornings he had dropped his kid off of school. He's like, yeah, I just ate one of them hot chips. I'm on my way to work. He was sweating like a motherfucker. This is the middle of winter. I was like, why would you eat that in the morning? So, hey,
And then it wasn't a good idea. It was
I
an
took that shit
awful
like,
idea.
I ain't really even had no
No, you
reaction.
didn't. No, that's not true. The person who took it in stride the best was Chuck, bro, and then it
Yeah.
was you, and then it
Chuck,
was me.
because y'all drank something first. I went the whole thing. I ain't drink nothing at all.
And we tried to tell you to fucking stop because you was dying.
Gangster and that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta check my resume, nigga. You know
You
what I'm
ever
saying?
see you ever
I
see
ain't
that old ass
I ain't
movie
drank nothing the whole
Blackula?
time, bro.
He
You
said he's
ever
holding
see
it all the way down.
you ever see that movie Blackula with the black Dracula? That's the color pale the Kino skin turned.
Shit was
Kino Kino was Blackula black.
5 minutes after the chip was gone. Chuck was drinking milk.
He
10 minutes
was, cause
after
he's smart.
10 minutes after that, Trav was up in there. He was shaking his hands and he was doing some shit. He was like, he was doing some shit like that. He was shaking his hands. And
Yeah,
then
you'll have to send the video,
glasses
Sal.
off.
I will, bro.
Yeah.
I'll share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept taking his glasses off. And
You
then
know
shit,
what,
I
Sal?
died a
Share the
couple
video
times.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Share the
will.
video.
Share the video.
Share
I'm
the
gonna
You
put.
gotta
video
see the
I'm.
whole
footage.
thing. Trav was standing up, shaking his hands. He was like, he's like,
I
oh.
listen, listen. I caught the Holy Ghost, bro. I was talking to Jesus. I felt the spirit tingling in my fingertips. I had to do something.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Damn,
That
motherfucker.
shit.
I think you got this. When you got the Force Whitaker eye for like a minute on that thing too.
Yeah. You remember what happened to your stomach? You
Hey,
want to
the
tell
next
everybody
day,
what?
I ain't gonna lie.
You
The
want
next
to tell
day,
everybody what happened to your stomach?
hey, look, I use a washroom, right? Hey, did nothing come out, but it was like this big. It was black as hell. It
Yo,
was
this nigga literally shitted. He shitted carbon.
all black. I was nervous. I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was the end for it, brother.
Yo, he
I thought
had.
I was about to come walking to the bathroom with me.
Yo,
Touch
Keto
my,
started an
touch my
actual.
forehead. You feel me, Bill? You know what I'm saying?
He
Touch my eye.
started a campfire in his fucking ass, and he shitted carbon.
Next few days is kind of rough on the whole, bowel movement system, brother.
Yeah, and I told you because you was just like, we should do this next month, and I was like, bro, I will personally call Brittany and tell her to whoop your ass. Like, you're not doing this again.
But look though, we should do that the 2025 one though.
Why? What's there to gain?
Shit, I did it on YouTube one time for the one time.
Yeah.
Man, I feel like I don't want to do that. Yo, Bill, why you over here saying, yeah, you're not doing this shit? Get your ass out
No, I
here.
want to see y'all do it. Yeah.
Bill over there like,
Come on. I'll
Bill,
buy the chips. Yeah.
Bill instigate
I'm
ass in the
sending the
back.
chips to you. Yeah.
Yo, this motherfucker's like, yeah.
I'm
Bill,
gonna
shut
find
your ass
them.
up.
I'm sending the chips to you. Don't worry.
No, I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah. Keno said he would really like to do it again for 2025, so it's
We
happening.
did it for 2023.
It's going down.
I conquered that. I
Sal,
ain't
you
drink.
definitely got to record it again so you can put the two clips together.
I
Yeah,
ain't even drink.
before and after.
No, no, fuck that, man.
I say you guys
Everything,
do it in September in person, and
Yeah.
nah.
I'm gonna vlog that and put that on YouTube.
Yeah, there you go. Yes,
My trip
sir.
to Texas, brother.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, we not doing that. Keno, we can't have Keno shitting charcoal again.
I gotta do that. That's something I gotta do at home.
Mm.
I need to be
All
by
right,
12.
All
yo,
right,
listen.
fellas.
All right, y'all. I love all y'all. It's been a good time.
Shout out to
Have a
Sal.
good night, y'all.
Yeah,
White
good
beater.
night.
Shout out to White beater
Yep.
Travis.
I'm still the same Travis. You don't have to preface it. I'm not fucking a superhero. I'm not World Breaker Hulk or no shit. You, you don't have to say wife beater Travis. Uh,
That backhand a little stronger tonight.
nah. We keeping it kosher.
Yeah,
Oh
as
man,
always, shout out to all the people out there. Next,
we're not.
I'm disappointed that nobody dropped their fairies in the comments. Shout out to the little people in the Green Tree Python world. We love you.
Shout out to all three of my brothers, Sal, Bill, and of course Kiddo. Man, y'all have a good night. It was a good
Take care
one.
of yourself, Sal.
You too, boys.
Peace,
White
y'all.
people
Yeah.
Peace.
try. White people try.
Good night.